decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGat.com. Avner Gat, your claim, our game.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Rich Eisen here. As you all know, I care deeply about pediatric cancer research and awareness. That's why I'm proud to talk about Hyundai Hope on Wheels. For over 27 years, every Hyundai sold has helped fund life-saving pediatric cancer research. Together with over 850 dealers nationwide, they've raised more than $277 million, supporting over 25,000 kids in their fight against cancer. At Hyundai, hope isn't optional. It comes standard. Visit HyundaiUSA.com and search Hyundai Hope on Wheels to learn more.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
ESPN 710, Los Angeles.
And it is the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland is on for your Monday afternoon.
It's that Ireland, best show on the radio.
Here we go, the Hall of Famers. Mason and Ireland on this Monday, October 27th. Well, last night, what a show Austin Reaves put on.
Reaves has got it, top of the key. Reaves, three-pointer. Good again. They can't stop him, Michael. He's equaled his career high. 45 points for Austin Reaves.
What's he from three?
From the three-point line, he is 6 of 9.
Austin Reaves knew the moment. Rams bye week, Raiders bye week, Trojans bye week, and Austin Reaves stole the show on a Sunday night. We'll talk about it and look ahead to night 2 of the back-to-back. Back home at Crypto.com Arena, the Portland Trail Blazers, who don't have a head coach, I believe, they're here tonight. We'll get you ready for that. Plus, Game 3 of the World Series, the Dodgers hosting the Toronto Blue Jays. Chavez Ravine is lit up for the Fall Classic tonight.
1-2. We're in there, got him looking. Yamamoto strikes out the side, and he is locked in right now.
Buenos días, buenas tardes, y buenas noches.
Unbelievable the job he has done here this evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We go to the ninth.
And, of course, some fun and frivolity. Let's do it. The biggest show on the radio. Producer Emily's here, producer Brian Cohen, the social team in the back, and you.
So with that said, let's get this going.
Mason and Ireland. Your Monday afternoon right now.
That is a World Series Game 3 growl tonight, Dodger
Stadium. How cool is it to have the World Series here,
That's
man?
amazing.
Come on.
So amazing.
Let's go.
I was just looking. By the way, so I'm fortunate. I have a press credential for tonight, so I will not root either side. I won't root for.
You have to sit in the press box?
I'm going to sit down the left field line where it's a little.
That's the auxiliary
looser.
press
The
box.
You
auxiliary.
have to clap quietly or no clapping at all?
Just a golf clap kind of thing. No, when I was there for the Freddie home run, I was out there for that. People went crazy. Most of the media's Dodger fans down there in the left field line, but that's where I'm going to be. Parking is just, if you're going to the game, parking is out of control. Tickets out of control. It's a very hard game to get into. I'm lucky to have a press pass. And by the way, I mean, I thought, and if you go back to our text exchanges
yeah, that was one of our
2,
more active text chains, the Game 2 text chains, the four of us and Bergman.
So I was like, after 23 pitches in the first inning, I said, we're going to wind up with our bullpen on the field.
Not so fast,
not
my
so
friend.
fast. Yoshi Yamamoto, who right now has established himself as the undisputed ace of this team, was spectacular.
All right, so here's a question for you.
Yeah.
These games, Yamamoto pitched on Saturday.
Yes.
These games are going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right.
Wednesday, it's Snell's turn to pitch.
Correct.
If they're down, God forbid.
Yep.
But if they lose game 3 and game 4, they would be down 3-1. You got to pitch Yamamoto on short rest, don't you?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it'll come up.
I don't think it'll come up.
By the way, I checked the lines this morning. In Vegas, the Dodgers have a 72% chance to win the series. That's
nice.
Pretty good.
That is pretty solid, yeah. And I think that they're doing all this despite the fact that they really are not hitting. I mean, Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, so far in the postseason, 198, 716 OPS. And in this series, those three guys, again, are horses. Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, 4 for 21. 4 for 21. So they've got to figure out the top of the lineup because I don't want to have to get to the bullpen after Tyler Glasnow goes 6 or goes 7 tonight. By the way, if he goes 7, do we not roll with Roki for 8 and 9?
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
By the way, if he's going 7, think about letting him go 8.
Sure. He hasn't thrown 8 all year long.
Correct.
But, I mean...
But this is what you ramp him up for.
Sure. I mean,
right now, tonight, is the reason that you babied him during the season.
2 words I don't want to hear tonight, pitch count. Pitch counts don't count during the postseason. They do not exist.
Very good point.
But
John,
I will say, in the last outing for Glasnow, John Boy had a really good breakdown of this where you could see Glasnow getting really serious hand cramps and having to pitch through that.
That's right.
And eventually he got pulled. I mean, after he had a good outing, but he was getting some serious hand cramps. So we might say we've babied Glasnow, but he might be dealing with something actually serious.
Yeah, he could be. He could be. And oftentimes Glasnow's dealing with something. I mean, he is just a guy.
When he's right, he's 6'6" and throws 100 miles an hour. And I think his postseason ERA is 0.68.
Right.
And he's been great. And here comes Max Scherzer, who I know.
Boom!
Yeah,
Max Scherzer sucks. I said this last week. Max Scherzer's a quitter. He is a quitter.
I'm not a Scherzer hater. I thought he was great when he was here until the end.
Game 6, forget it. Game 6.
I dislike Darvish more than I dislike Scherzer.
Oh no, Darvish at least gave it a go.
Yeah, but
Scherzer said, "Oh, my arm's cooked."
Well, he was used in a relief role that he wasn't used to.
Still,
okay?
Game 6 of the
If your
World
arm
Series
is cooked, what do you want him to do?
Well, not send Walker Buehler out there on 3 days rest. Scherzer would have been more effective than Walker Buehler.
And it was the CS, by the way.
Scherzer in the CS. Scherzer was more focused on, I'm going to be a free agent in 10 minutes. That's what Scherzer was concerned with.
Yeah.
Not
Bill Plaschke, our friend Bill Plaschke, the LA Times wrote a column over the weekend where he said, if you're going to the game tonight and you don't boo George Springer and Max Scherzer, he doesn't even want to know you.
And by the way, I love Scherzer in this spot because he's given up 19 home runs this year. That is the highest home run percentage of any pitcher in baseball.
And that's how the Dodgers won Game 2. Will Smith, Mac Muncy bailing them out.
Just slug it out. And, of course, the Jonas Brothers played a critical role in Game 2 of the World Series.
Somebody explain that crap to me. And by the way, I know what they were thinking. I know what Fox was thinking.
What were they thinking?
They do a really cool thing for Stand Up to Cancer every year.
Yep.
And they don't go to break, and everybody holds up a sign. Did you see Steven Nelson's?
No.
It was for Charlie Steiner, who's been battling for a long time. But they thought, okay, well, we have a 3-minute break to do Stand Up for Cancer. Let's do a pop-up Jonas Brothers concert.
One song.
I know.
I think probably even part of one song, right? They didn't do the whole song.
But, Emily, you were, okay, we got so much to get to today. You were at Terranea. How was it?
I was. It was fantastic. I had a great time. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to Terranea for that.
Yeah.
And I was at Boshi looking through to the dining room watching this game. It was incredible. Everyone, even at Boshi, was going crazy for this.
Yeah.
Brian, how you feeling?
What a great day for you. A little overcast, right?
Oh, it was so lovely. We still got some sun out there.
I saw you sent a picture of the sunset. It looked beautiful.
Yes, it was
looked
great.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Brian, how you feeling about the Dodgers, where we are right now?
Feeling good. I never thought it'd be a sweep, but I always thought gentleman sweep. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
right there.
actually predicted this, but I'm not as good as Dan Plesac. I said the Dodgers are going to lose Game 1, and they're going to win the next 4. Now, if it happens, I'll say, okay, I nailed it. I've never heard. Now, let me set this up properly.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Plesac used to pitch in the major leagues.
Sure.
Is now an analyst at the MLB Network, and they're all at the World Series. You may see him tonight.
Yeah, I hear those guys all the time. I listen to that a lot of the time.
So they asked him, and here's the critical thing. Before Game 1, they asked him to make a prediction, and to say that he nailed it would be the understatement of the year. Listen to this.
Bad intentions. Addison Barger, not in the starting lineup, but he will come off the bench and be a left-hander off the bench. And I'm telling you what, he's going to run into one, and the Rogers Center is going to come unglued.
You picked a guy that's not in the starting lineup.
Not in the lineup. He is going to come. He's going to get a pinch hit at bat in the 7th, 8th, or 9th inning, and he's going to send this place into a frenzy.
Wow, damn, that's like Nostradamus right there.
The only thing he was
not even in the starting lineup. He called him.
Yeah, and he was the only thing that was even a little bit off there. He was off by an inning.
Yeah, right.
It was the 6th inning.
It was the 6th inning.
But to pick a guy not in the lineup, and by the way, if you don't know how this story ends, Addison Barger hit the first ever pinch hit grand slam home run in World Series history. And that dude, Plesac, just completely He's like Oz Perlman.
Yeah,
What's he doing?
That is actually.
And at the end of the clip, too, like he's going crazy because he can't believe it himself.
Yeah, he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it.
So with that in mind, let's all make a prediction for tonight. Predict something that will happen tonight. Chances are you're going to be wrong. But go ahead.
Okay. I will say, actually, come back to me.
Okay,
come back to me. You go first. You go first.
Go ahead.
Tommy Edman is going to hit a home run tonight.
Okay. I like that. I love Tommy Edman in the postseason.
He hits well against Scherzer. Other guys don't. That's my off-the-board prediction.
Okay.
Tommy Edman will homer tonight. Brian, how about you?
I think Andy Pages in the 9-hole will go 4 for 4 tonight.
Okay. He might not be in the lineup.
But that's why it's a good prediction.
Exactly.
It's a ballsy prediction.
If he's in the lineup, it goes 4 for 4. That is Plesac-esque.
Yep.
All right, Emily, make a wild prediction.
I think Scherzer will give up a 3-run home run.
Okay.
Just
to someone.
Let's say in the 4th inning.
All right.
Okay.
If you want to be precise. Okay.
Okay. Is this good enough? Vladimir Guerrero will go over.
Yeah. By the way, he's hitting almost 600.
Yeah, I'm saying he's going to go over tonight.
If he walks, does that wreck your prediction, or is that a wash?
That's technically still over.
Technically still an over.
Score.
There you go.
Yeah, technically still an over. Yeah, I mean, if you look at and we don't know the lineup yet, but as John was mentioning, it may not include Andy Pages, who's like 3 for his last $1 million.
Kike was, yesterday they had a practice, and Kike was shagging balls in center field.
Which would move Alex Call, I think, to left field.
Or Dean, or maybe
Justin Dean.
Or maybe you could put Miguel Rojas at second and move Edman to the outfield.
See, if that was the case, you'd put Edman in center field. I still don't think
he's got a bad wheel.
Yeah, I don't think his ankle allows him to play in the outfield.
Although I saw him running the bases, he looked like he's running okay, but he's talking about having surgery on that ankle after
talking
the
about
World
that.
Series.
Exactly.
Okay, I want to go back to this whole Jonas Brothers thing.
Jonas Brothers.
Okay,
Please
because
do.
We had, if you weren't watching the World
do you want to
Series,
defend them a little?
I do want to defend them a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, it was the 7th inning stretch time where this wonderful thing that Fox does, recognizing stand up to cancer.
It's very cool.
And then they do a Jonas Brothers song that is like a motivating song. And I think it's called like "I Stand With You" or something like that.
And their dad, the Jonas Brothers' dad, died of cancer.
Right,
okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a near and dear to their heart. But what happens right afterwards? Max Muncy hits a home run, and Will Smith hits a home run. So we should be thanking the Jonas Brothers.
Maybe Kevin Gosman cooled off because the Jonas Brothers showed up.
Right.
What do you think, John?
I think you're both idiots.
It's the Jonas Brothers effect.
No. Do not put a concert in the middle of the World Series.
5th inning.
I don't.
Backstreet Boys.
Before Scherzer goes.
I do not want to see. You put that into the group text, and I immediately wrote, "Bite your tongue. Don't give
anybody any ideas.
Exactly.
Like I guarantee you, there's going to be something pre-show.
No, but
pre-show's cool.
Well, what they should do is bring out Kendrick Lamar to sing Not Like Us.
And, here's the thing. We knew the Jonas Brothers were going to perform at Game 2. We just didn't know how.
Well, apparently, Emily, they did another performance other than the one we saw, right?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't catch the beginning of the game, but yeah.
Do we know any of the I know that Hideo Nomo's going to throw out the first pitch.
They're keeping it quiet for some reson.
And we don't know who the pregame thing is going to be or who the anthem.
Brad Paisley's going to be the national anthem.
Yep. That's good. I like him.
So that's the only thing I see.
Yeah. Hideo Nomo, yep, and Brad Paisley to sing the anthem. There you go.
But I guarantee you Kendrick's going to at least be there. He's going to perform something.
Hope so.
Yeah, I think he's. I mean,
so are you gonna? Are you're going straight from here to there?
Straight
right?
from here to there. Yeah, because parking sucks. I'm gonna.
Well, and the other thing is, it's gonna take you time to get in there.
And here's the thing. This happened the last time I parked GA. I dropped the pin. I did the thing I was supposed to, and then I was so proud. I showed Bergman, look, I dropped a pin, and at that moment, power ran out of my phone. I'm like, now the pin is useless.
So Mace
I don't know. Not only do I not know how to drop a pin, if you dropped a pin for me, I'm not sure I would know how to read it.
Yeah, it tells you what steps to walk, doesn't it? Right to your car.
You can basically do your directions to your pin. But Mace, I want to throw something your way.
Okay.
To be social content. So you're talking about how expensive these tickets are for parking.
Yes.
And with your pass, you don't get parking.
Correct. I do, but it's like a mile away.
Could we do Mace on the bus, Mace the Express, Man of the People, Mace on the Dodgers Express, leaving from Union Station? Come on, Mace. Be with the people. Be with the real folks. Be with the real Dodger fans.
What do you think, Ireland?
You could not pay me to get on the Dodger bus. That has the potential to blow up in your face about 9 different ways.
It's early enough that it might not be packed, right?
It will be packed. It is a World Series, but it's your shoulder to shoulder.
Where
with
is
the
Frank McCourt gondola?
Yeah, I want the gondola. When's the gondola?
Where's the gondola that's supposed to drop me off right at the top of the stadium?
Be with mi gente, the people of Los Angeles.
Oh, listen to.
Let me tell you,
See.
the mi gente can't afford World Series tickets. So what? Maybe that means the bus will be kind of empty.
Oh, it could be.
Come on.
Yeah, because most people can't afford World Series tickets.
And then you had parking on top of that. It's like it's $800. I saw one parking pass.
Did you just say there was a parking pass on sale for $800 for one game?
There's a parking pass on sale for $2,900
for one game.
For one game, yeah. Now, granted, it's one of the lettered lots close to the stadium, but still, who in the world is spending $2,900?
Somebody corporate that's taking care of the big CEO of the company.
So we know Paisley to sing the anthem. We know Hideo Nomo to throw out the first pitch. Maybe Kendrick Lamar. And who's going to sing the Canadian national anthem? We got to get. I think
Carly Rae Jepsen.
You got to get a Canadian, right?
No, it's not. That's not official. But I think it should be Carly Rae Jepsen. She lives in L.A. She is Canadian.
She just got engaged.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Okay.
The Call Me Maybe Girl.
The Call Me Maybe Girl.
Sure. Celine's got that stiff person thing going on, right?
I heard she's cured.
Celine Dion?
I heard.
I don't know.
I heard Celine Dion found successful.
What about Shania Twain's Canadian, right?
She is Canadian.
That'd be a good one.
She'd be really good, yeah. She's got to be better than BB Rexa. Her performance was brought to you by Sharp and Flat.
Oh, gosh.
It was a rough anthem. It was a rough. Did you like the whole Pharrell choir make the flag? I thought all that was really cool for game 1.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see? Oh, it was really cool.
I was calling the Laker game that night.
Oh, that's right. No, it's a bunch of people, choir robes, and I thought it was just a beautiful opening to the World Series.
By the way, just to follow up on the Jonas Brothers, because we have to, but their dad is still with us.
Oh, okay. So
he
I was wrong
had
about
colon cancer and has been in remission since 2018.
Good.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad he's still with us.
I'm just Googling Celine Dion. Is she cured? Nope, she's not.
Well, you had this story, I think Brian brought it up on Friday, about Yamamoto's interpreter.
Yeah.
And some weird traditions and superstitions. Do you want to talk about that on the other side?
Yeah, we'll do it on the other side. Thank you.
We got to talk about Austin Reaves, who was unbelievable.
And we'll get to the
night.
Lakers, who Austin Reaves just absolutely went off with the 50-burger. We'll do that coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All gas, all Lakers.
LeBron drives again down the middle. Slam dunk!
gas pedal, gas pedal.
Every night, the purple and gold put on for Los Angeles.
The West Conference is super tough, super competitive, and that's great. I mean, we wouldn't want it any other way.
LeBron still leading the charge, chasing greatness, one highlight at a time.
Just an absolute thunder dunk by LeBron.
From the King to Luka, two superstars sharing the Showtime spotlight.
Obviously, we had some new pieces to the team. So like I say, I'm very excited, and I think we can do some big things.
On down to Austin Reaves and the next wave of stars in the purple and gold. It's the Lake Show all year long.
Now Austin Reaves for three. That's good!
Experience every dunk, every clutch shot, every Laker moment.
The Lakers play here on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
With America's best lineup of hybrids from Hyundai, you get the best of both worlds. Like the reliable and efficient Tucson Hybrid, backed by America's best warranty. The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. It's the best of both worlds.
Get 0% APR for 60 months or get up to $3,000 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson or Tucson Hybrid. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end November 3rd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
John Ireland for Blue Ice, the finest potato vodka sourced from Idaho and Pure Snake River Aquafire water. Find classic Blue Ice vodka or any of their unique flavors in stores or ask for it by name. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste is everything.
Purple and gold fans, nothing beats the thrill of catching the Lake Show live. Every bounce, every bucket, every moment is amplified when you witness it with your own eyes. Snag your tickets now, even if it's last minute, at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Los Angeles Lakers. Find your seats this season at Lakers.com/ticket exchange. That's Lakers.com/ticket exchange. Hope to see you there. Let's go, Lake Show.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can talk college football with your BFF while taking Buster to the vet.
Hey, yeah, I can't believe he ate the whole thing of chicken wings.
And I can't believe we're staging a comeback. Touchdown!
Yes!
Yes!
Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day's service. For wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers, must be connected to impacted tower at onset of outage. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for full details.
They say a full marathon is the ultimate test. For me, it's more than a race. It's a milestone I once thought impossible. Michelle Smallman here, and I'm running my very first marathon in New York City with the support of Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assists powered by Parity. Together, we're empowering girls and women through sports and education, with grants to 32 organizations in 21 states. Every step I take is for the finish line and for the next generation chasing their dreams. Here's to 26.2 miles and a future with no limits.
And it is the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland, weekdays noon to 3. You're home for real Dodgers talk and super hot takes.
All right, so ready for super hot take?
Oh, that's
super
right.
hot take.
Super hot take for promo.
Okay. Ready? Ireland?
Yeah, more of the fellas. Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey, are they interrupting us?
It says, what inning are they going to sing this song?
No, we're getting this song now in the first segment, second segment.
You know what I think Fox thought?
What?
They thought, okay, we're going to put them into a cancer promotion, so
Right.
no one will be upset. Everyone's upset.
So-
Nobody wants a concert in the middle of the World Series.
So I asked Emily this, and this is it like when they put an act on the halftime show at the Super Bowl that draws people who wouldn't normally be watching? In other words, did all the Jonas Brothers people say, oh, they're performing sometime during the game, so we'll watch the game and we're excited about that? Is that possible, or am I making that up?
I would argue the Jonas Brothers don't have that type of gravitational pull. Taylor Swift's audience would do that.
Sure.
Like if she came out to do one song, you would get all the Swifties. But
You're underestimating the Joe Bro hive. People love the
Is
Jonas
there a
Brothers.
Joe Bro
Wait, but do you
hive?
think actually people were watching that weren't going to watch the game?
Oh, no.
We're watching just to see the
Not
Jonas
a chance.
Brothers. Yeah,
If
that's
you're
what
watching
That's what he's asked.
You can happen to be a Jonas Brothers fan and be happy to see them performing, but I don't think if you weren't going to watch it, you turned it off.
I was just trying to think of a rational, who in the baseball offices said, yeah, let's pull that Jonas Brothers crowd to the 5th inning.
Well, maybe they thought it's like, the 7th inning stretch?
Yep.
And so, they have a song in the 7th inning stretch. How could it be that much longer if you just add another song?
Exactly. So, Brian, you had the story last week about Yoshihiro Sonoda, who is the interpreter for Yoshi Yamamoto.
Hey, random observation here. Yamamoto, Sasaki, and Otani all have individual interpreters?
Yes. To the best of my knowledge, they do.
They do it. Although it is weird. Sometimes
couldn't you get one? I guess, no, because I guess
there.
If you're interviewing people after the game, the one guy can't be 3 places at once.
Right.
So
and if you're in a coaching situation, Roki's there and Yamamoto, all that kind of stuff. But he does believe in his magic underwear. He calls them his Shobu Pantsu, game underwear. He wears them for each of Yamamoto's starts, and it depicts a rabbit with rainbow-colored lasers shooting out of its eyes.
This sounds like something Cappy would do.
Yeah, the old laser-eyed rabbit pants.
I say we all got to get a pair.
Let's all get them.
Let's all get a pair.
We need Shobu Pantsu.
So Bob tweets, and this is a fair question. Why would you want to cool off both pitchers by having a performance mid-game?
Oh, I mean, trust me. You don't have to sell me on this. I think my single response to the Jonas Brothers
was
popping
WTF.
up in the middle. WTF.
Bob, I mean, it benefited the Dodgers. They hit 2 home runs afterwards.
M says it's the Jonas Brothers effect. By the way, the other thing that I love about this, and it was this is an LA Times piece written by Dylan Hernandez. He says the other thing that Yamamoto does is that he's a complete gentleman. He last year, Yamamoto throws javelins. That's part of his workout. And Yamamoto was throwing javelins during spring training, and when he got done, his interpreter, Sonata, started collecting the projectiles. And Yamamoto stopped him and said, please, you're my interpreter, not my servant. So a gentleman. And he's not just ordering in fact, he gets his interpreter coffee every morning.
So this is, I think, a Japanese thing, because I was talking to Lon Rosen once about Otani, and he said, you won't believe how great of a guy this guy is off the field. He goes, as good as he's on the field, he might be a better guy off the field. He was telling me that, 1 year with the Angels, he, one of the early years he made the All-Star team with the Angels, he took all of his All-Star bonus money, it was like $200,000, and gave it to the Angels media relations people and told them to split it up.
Wow.
Because he goes, these guys have to kind of put up with a bunch of crap all year, so I wanted to take care
I'm trying to remember. Have you been to Japan?
No, I've been to China. I have not been to Japan. My mom just got back from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
She liked it.
See, I think people in Japan are incredibly polite.
Yeah, my mom says that Michael and Pepe will be in here later, by the way. Michael and I's dream of bringing back the bow.
Oh, sure.
She says in Japan, it's very prevalent.
Yeah.
And she said it's very respectful. She goes, we should all adopt it. We wouldn't get colds from shaking hands, and everybody would bow.
Yeah, sure.
So Michael and I may try and bring that back.
The one thing I remember from Japan, this is sort of sums up Japan for me. I was doing the Olympics, and I stayed in a hotel. And at the end of it, I was checking out, and the manager of the hotel handed me a wrapped gift and said, this is for staying with us. I'm like, damn, that is. And you know what's weird? I still have that wrapped gift. I never opened it.
You don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is, but the idea of it is
what
better
if it's
than
chocolate. You should probably open it.
No, it's probably like some little trinkety thing that's not as cool as actually having the wrapped package. I just think that's what Japan is about.
All right,
I think you should open it.
Do you guys know what happened 8 years ago today?
2018. No.
You were there.
Is this? It's not 2020.
Oh, is it the longest game ever?
Yep.
Oh, it's
the Max Muncy home run game.
Oh my God, that was a long game. Oh my God.
And I called in the next day as Ben from La Mirada and accused you of leaving early, and you just lost.
I was so tired. I was so. We got.
Do we have that somewhere, Brian?
I'm sure we've got.
We should probably revisit that. Emily, have you heard that call, right?
I don't think I have.
All right. So here's the backstory. I'm on a Laker trip somewhere.
Yep.
And the game goes 17 innings.
Yep.
And Mason stayed for the whole game.
Yep.
Which is unlike him. But
And you actually did, right?
Yeah, it was the playoffs.
So I said, I told Bergman, I'm going to call and accuse Mason of leaving early, and he's going to lose it. And that's exactly what happened. And when you listen back to it now, the fact that he didn't pick up, it was me. Like, I had my hand over the thing, and I was talking like I was from Texas, because I think I was in Texas. And so I just started making fun of him, and he became. That was 8 years ago today.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We're trying to find
All right,
it. We'll
yeah,
see if we can.
if we find it, we'll play it later.
In the meantime, last night, a spectacular night for Austin Reaves. He went off with no Luka and obviously with no LeBron. Just a dominating performance for him, and he was 1 assist shy, I think, of a triple-double last night.
He was unbelievable. And here's something I want to point out, and you tell me if it's still too small of a sample size. So he's played 3 games over the last 2 years without LeBron and Luka.
Okay.
So just 3 games.
Yep.
But listen to these numbers. His averages over those 3 games. 44 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds, 3 steals. I'm thinking that we got to start talking about this guy like he might be an all-star one day.
Right. I mean, we got to be thinking about...
And by the way, Michael always asks, oh, yeah? How efficient was he? How's this? 55% on 2-point shots, 48% on threes.
Crazy.
I mean, this guy, everybody who wants to trade him for a backup center,
trade him. We got to sign him. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, I mean, he is a sleeper great player.
Okay,
I'll tell you that.
Another guy had a great night last night. We're going to talk about that. In the meantime, YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, time to talk about National University. If you think you don't have time to get a college education, that you're too busy, maybe you're a military veteran, maybe you have a job, maybe you're a parent, National University is for you. Born and built right here in Southern California, NU has more than 150 degree programs, credentials, and certificates, and here's the best part. They make it achievable on your schedule. 4 and 8 week online courses, a generous transfer credit policy, and they hand out millions in scholarships each year. Plus, you're never on your own. NU gives you whole team support, and that's whatever you need: professors, advisors, resources to keep you on track. What they call people that have multiple things going on at once is an ander. Maybe you're a professional and a dreamer, and you got a job doing something else. NU was made for students like you. Score big with National University. They're a proud sponsor of the Lakers. They're a proud sponsor of ESPN LA. And you can get all your questions answered at their website, nu.edu. Go to that website today if it sounds like this is for you. nu.edu. National University.
Sedano and Cap are flexing their sports knowledge and their biceps.
I mean, Cappy's Bymans were kicking.
Well,
People were. Beto was
partner.
saying that Tijuana HGH you're using is working.
Jorge's Primo goes down to TJ for me.
So
And
don't
gets me
put
an
me
HGH.
on this.
No, that's true, man. His Primo. I give him $200.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
Funny how my neighbors always run out of Halloween candy when I show up. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
The baseball series is even better on our big screens. You won't miss a play. Everywhere you eat, play, and stay.
Number 2.
Morongo's got your Thanksgiving feast to go. Your choice of a whole turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib with sides and dessert. Order yours now.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only Southern California engagement, November 21st.
Good times.
All right. We got a caller who says, I need to buy a car and I need to save money. Well, my friend, I've got one answer for you. The Cerritos Auto Square. It's America's largest auto mall. 24 dealerships, all the top brands, all in one easy location right here in SoCal. And here's the secret. These dealers sell more cars than anyone because they have low prices. And they can actually afford low prices because they sell so many cars. Check it out at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Cerritos Auto Square.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Tire care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees. It should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee, included with every tire purchase with paid installation. You'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and zero for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's the limited lifetime tire guarantee, only at Midas.
Tailgate season is on, and Monster Energy flavors are bringing the heat. Crack open the wickedly creamy citrus blast of Orange Dreamsicle, or ride the shockingly smooth wave of Electric Blue. Both packed with real sugar, bold flavor, and that legendary monster kick. This is the energy your game day deserves, so grab your can and unleash the beast.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
So that's why I deliver. Red light player. When the red light goes on, look out, I'm on it.
That's Steve Mason and John Ireland.
That's what they say, is you're a red light player. Especially in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah. No, I never played there.
Mason and Ireland. Right now.
This would have been Amy Winehouse's birthday, right?
No, actually, this album, Back to Black, came out on this day in 2006.
By the way, this is my favorite cut on the album. I love Valerie. I think this is a great song. She had an unbelievable voice. What a
This album is incredible.
I think Valerie's a great song. Rehab is on that album,
Rehab,
right?
That's
a really
album.
good song.
That's like a big one. It's a Michelob Ultra Reaction Monday. Lakers back home tonight after last night's big win in Sacramento. React with us all day long, leading up to pregame coverage at 6. Then it's Lakers versus Portland, tipping off at 7:30. Thank you to Michelob Ultra. Superior taste worth playing for official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. And speaking of enjoying, we have Pepe Mantilla with us today. Pepe, what's going on in your pink shirt?
Hi, everyone. Hi, guys. Speaking of enjoying, I'm enjoying the fact that I was the only one that picked Green Bay.
You were.
Oh, you were.
And by the
yeah.
way, Pepe, that game was not close. It looked close for the first half, but Green Bay just stepped on their neck in the second half.
So you better start respecting me because this is the second time.
I'll respect you when you pay me the $1 you owe me because I had Denver and you had Dallas.
I'll pay you.
So what do you think last night? Austin Reaves, you were there.
No, he wasn't there.
Oh, you were not there. You called it.
Pepe, when I heard Luka went down, we all got that text early in the day.
Yeah.
The Lakers' first 6 games are against Western Conference teams. And we have 4 games this week. And 3 of them are on the road.
Yeah.
Last night in Sacramento, we played tonight against Portland here, and then we play at Minnesota Wednesday, at Memphis on Friday. I thought there's a chance we're going to be 1-5 at the end of that because all those teams are good, and now we don't have LeBron and we don't have Luka. If we could go 3-3,
huge.
That's a huge win for the Lakers, and I think, Pepe, we can get this game tonight. It depends how much Austin has left in the tank. They're going to run everything through him again. But if we get this game tonight, then we'll be 3-1, and it won't sting as much if this road trip is 0-2. But if we lose tonight and we finish 2-4, I think that in a competitive West, that could be the difference between top 4 in the West and bottom 4 in the West. You know, and I want to say bottom 4, like 6 through 10.
And DeAndre play good, too.
Really good.
That's DeAndre Ayton.
We interviewed him after the game.
If we get that DeAndre Ayton on a regular basis with Luka and with LeBron, we are going to be a force. That's exactly what we needed all last year. And by the way, showed up big against Minnesota on Friday, too.
He is now outplayed in consecutive games Rudy Gobert and Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, that's
anybody have that on their wheel?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, that is crazy.
But you have to think about LaRavia. He played good.
Yep.
Smart played good too.
Yeah.
You know, so it was a team effort, and obviously, Reaves, fantastic. But John, Reaves is really amazing because he is so smart.
Yeah, and Pepe, he's also, when he puts up these numbers, before you walked in, I was reading his numbers when LeBron and Luka don't play. 41, 10, and 8. Average. 41, 10, and 8. So it's not just that he scores, but he puts a ton of assists up there, too. He did it again last night. So if he's double-teamed, like they started double-teaming him when he got hot in the fourth quarter, he just gave it up to LaRavia or Rui, and those guys scored.
Yeah. He's an excellent passer.
And I hope these performances squelch this, trade him for a backup center thing.
I honestly think the answer is sign him. He can leave after this year. Sign him.
Yeah, it might be him. Like I said to somebody,
LeBron out, Luke.
I said
Austin
to somebody
in.
last night, if Austin is the number 2 option, right now he's obviously the number 3. But if he's number 2, Pepe, and he's only 25, Austin might be a little older than that now. But Luke is 26. I'll look up how old Austin is. But I think they've got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I think they've got
27.
27.
Okay.
So I was 2 years off.
Yeah.
I think they've got 2 guys who could average 25 a game, and it means everybody else is going to be open all the time.
And if I'm not mistaken, he's an unrestricted free agent after
Correct.
this year,
Matter
right?
of fact, he turned down a max extension
yeah.
from the Lakers.
But
Do you
I
think
mean,
he'll price himself out of the Lakers, though?
He could.
How he's playing this year?
It depends whether or not LeBron comes back. If you think LeBron's coming back, they may not have enough for Austin, but I'm not so sure that's the case. I think LeBron may be leaving after this year.
I think this is LeBron's last year with the Lakers.
So if that's the case, then you break the bank and sign Austin.
Oh, obviously. What I was telling you is he's really smart because he learned a lot from LeBron and he's learning a lot from Luka because the way he plays is very close to the Luka way of playing opening the.
Look who it is. Oh, yeah. Michael's like, I don't care what that guy's saying. I'm busting right in. He was in the middle of the point of the year. This was the take of the year, and you interrupted it. What was the take again, Pepe?
Is that Reaves is a very smart guy and he's learning. He learns from Michael, please. Respect me. Sit down. Sit down.
Right. Michael, what do you think? Take of the year. Austin is very smart.
No. Come on, man. You wanna start? You wanna start?
I'm not gonna start.
What is it, Pepe? What is Austin?
I'm not gonna talk to you.
Why?
Oh, great.
Because
This
I'm
is
not
gonna
talking
be
to
a
you.
good
What did he do?
I'm talking to John Ireland.
Yeah, what did Michael do?
Yeah. Make your
You
point.
didn't say a word.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm the one yanking your chain.
No, here's the thing. Because Austin and Luka are so good offensively, but they're not great defensively, that's why, Michael, they should play Marcus Smart while these other 2 guys are out. Now, Smart,
although he looked,
Smart
he
got
came
hurt
back for the
night.
last minute of that game.
Yeah, I don't know the availability of Smart I do know the availability of Vincent. Vincent's not playing. Michael and I walked with him on the up the stairs to the plane, and he was on crutches and a walking.
Yeah,
stick.
that's an ankle, right?
Yeah, so he's not playing it.
Yeah.
But Mark, I've been really impressed with what Marcus Smart has brought to the team. This defense first, get in your face, mess with people attitude. It's great.
Yeah, and I thought, by the way, last night there was a lot of conversation about the free throw disparity. You know what? The Lakers deserve those free throws. I thought Sacramento played dumb defense throughout.
And they
fouls in the
They
backcourt.
shot
Just
triple
stupid.
the threes that the Lakers did. Well, you know what was weird? The Lakers were plus 28 from the free throw line.
Yep.
And the Kings were plus 30 from 3. So they evened each other out. And then Austin just took the game over.
All right, coming up next, we're going to do some icebreakers. We'll get Michael Thompson in here. The Rams made a move, and we're getting ready for World Series Game 3 at Dodger Stadium.
Good thing there's anything going on.
Exactly. In the meantime, October 10th was World Mental Health Day, and this year We're all saying thank you to therapists. BetterHelp has got a therapy match commitment. They do the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. You do a quick questionnaire. They identify your needs and preferences, and their 12-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. And if you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recommendations. They've got over 30,000 therapists at BetterHelp. And if you're scuffling right now emotionally, whether it's depression or anxiety or whatever that happens to be, therapy can change your life. We celebrated World Mental Health Day earlier this month, and we're celebrating all the therapists all month long who helped millions of people take a step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Our listeners, 10% off their first month. Just call pound 250. Say the keyword timeout. That's keyword timeout after calling pound 250. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here. The purple and gold are heating up after Austin Reaves dropped a career high 51-point masterpiece on the Kings.
Three-pointer by Austin. Good again. They can't stop him.
Playing like Luka tonight.
Tonight, the Lakers roll into Crypto.com Arena on a 2-game winning streak, ready to host the Portland Trail Blazers. Coverage begins tonight at 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there for you, but often they look for ways to underpay your claim. If you're feeling abandoned, pushed to use low-rated contractors, or ignored after years of loyalty, we protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for. Contact Avner Gatt, one of California's largest public adjusting firms. Visit avnergatt.com or call 818-917-5256. With a team that has the industry's know-how, including experience from the insurance side, Avner Gatt is ready to fight for you. With over 20 years of experience, they offer a free initial consultation and have the largest network of experts to evaluate your damages. Remember, size, experience, and expertise matter. Don't let your insurance company leave you in the dark. Call Avner Gatt, 818-917-5256, or visit avnergatt.com today. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments, including pills, chews, and more, 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Listen to Mason and Ireland, weekdays noon to 3 on ESPN LA.
And it is Mason and Ireland on ESPN LA. It's time for Icebreakers. Icebreakers made possible by Blue Ice Vodka, the finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Get it? Idaho, Johnny I, the Idaho compound. Enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name. Time for Icebreakers on Mason and Ireland. Take it away, producer Emily.
It's the last week of October. Yeah. Therefore, our totals for the month are coming down to the wire.
Yes.
And John has a narrow 1-point lead.
No, Brian passed me last week.
No, you won on
Friday.
Friday.
You won on Friday,
okay.
yeah.
You have a narrow 1-point lead over Brian.
Okay,
I
appreciate
38
you,
for John, 37 for Brian. Mace has 13.
13. Oh.
Michael has 5. Pepe, you had to get on the board.
Yep.
So.
I got to guess early.
Now, are we counting these for 2 like game of game?
We can. If
you want to double the points in the final week?
Would you like to do that?
Like we do for game of game?
Let's double
sure,
it. Last week of
let's
the year.
double it up.
Last week of the month.
It's like double Jeopardy.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
here we go.
For 10 points. I was born in 1984 in Long Beach. All right, for 9 points. I love a prank.
Okay.
For 8 points. I made the College Baseball World Series with Cal State Fullerton as a shortstop. All right. Anybody guess?
I've got one, but I need one more clue.
Okay. For 7 points, I was drafted in the 29th round of the 2005 MLB draft by the Yankees, but I did not ultimately sign with them.
Okay.
For 6 points, the following year, I was drafted in the 7th round by the Reds, and I received a $50,000 signing bonus with the organization.
Okay, Long Beach. Cal State Fullerton. Okay. I need one more.
For 5 points, you may have my bobblehead.
That narrows it down.
I know, right?
Only like 10 million bobbleheads out there.
They have his bobblehead.
I'll take
Long
a shot.
Beach.
I remember.
Okay.
I don't think this is right. Justin Turner.
That is right.
Oh, wow.
He got it.
Wow.
For 10 points to John. Yeah. The next one, I think everyone would have gotten it on. It's I am known for a stain on my back of my jersey and my beard.
Yes.
I feel like everyone would have gotten it there.
Yep.
So 10 points to John. So you take a commanding lead now.
Wow. Wow.
Come and get me, Brian.
Great news.
I think you're gone a couple days now. I'm coming.
I'm gone tomorrow,
That's
and
my
I'm gone
chance.
Thursday.
And John, didn't the Blue Ice guys come in this morning and
Yes,
bring us some
they
more cases
did.
of Blue Ice?
Tom Gibson, yeah. And by the way, Mason and I each have a case.
And the super cool ones, the Heisenberg ones.
Yeah.
They did a special version of Heisenberg.
We have Blue Ice bottles, and he says Cranston's already got a case of them that feature Heisenberg.
And quotes, I am the one who knocks.
Love
one of
it.
them is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So Blue Ice Vodka is the sponsor of Icebreakers.
It is. It's crafted in the heart of Idaho from Idaho potatoes. Most vodka gets made with corn. My Blue Ice with potatoes is way better. Distilled for clarity, filtered for perfection. Blue Ice just isn't vodka. It's a statement. Mace, I have just received the Lakers injury report for tonight. It is not good.
Mm-hmm.
We knew Luka was out. We knew LeBron was out.
Yep.
Also out. Gabe Vincent, left ankle sprain.
Yep.
Marcus Smart, right quad injury. Jackson Hayes, left patellar tendinopathy. I think that's a word. Maxi Kleba, abdominal strain. Adu Thiero, left knee surgery recovery. They have 7 players out tonight.
Oof.
Second night of a back-to-back, which means
which leaves
the
them
most
how many?
they can dress is 10. Last night, after Vincent got hurt, they only had 8. Michael, the only guys who didn't play last night were Bronny and Nick Smith, right?
Yeah.
They both might have to play tonight.
Yeah, where'd that Mignon guy come from?
He's one of our two-way guys.
Yeah.
Chris Mannion. And
is it say it again?
Mannion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Mignon, like his first name was Filet.
No,
but you pronounce it Magnon.
Magnon.
do you?
Yeah, well, because he's Dominican. He's not from the Dominican, but
yeah, he's born in New Jersey.
Yeah.
But okay, I'll ask him tonight.
Yeah, ask him
at the
tonight.
game.
Well,
Yeah.
we pronounce it Magnon, but
Okay.
you might be right.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
In the meantime, this from Adam Schefter. The Rams have traded for cornerback Roger McCreary for a conditional 5th. They're flipping 5th and 6th round picks with the Tennessee Titans. Titans get the 5th round. Rams get the 6th round. Rams get McCreary, who I looked up on Pro Football Focus, is the 38th best cornerback of 118 qualified, according to PFF. So
he's in the top 30%.
And he's young. He's 25. He's in the last year of his rookie deal, which means that this is the proof year for him, whether the Rams likely produces and they re-sign him or he goes to free agency. So it's a good time to have somebody that needs to prove something. And so he can help with that. He can help in the slot, which I think has been where Quentin Lake has been mostly. But they need, this is the area of need, and they attacked it.
John, you asked how big he's a 5'11" guy, so not necessarily.
Yeah, I thought they needed a big physical
that guy.
corner.
Yeah.
But did you notice your mom went out in Survivor?
Yeah.
So my
She
mom's
was so
boyfriend
sad.
is still alive. There are 19 people still alive, and he's gonna take the Rams this week.
Oh, is it? My mom was so sad yesterday.
Who knocked her out?
Who beat Atlanta? Did New Orleans beat Atlanta?
Oh, that game was terrible.
Miami.
That's right.
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, I would have.
No one would have.
If she would have told me she was taking Atlanta, but
I would have said yeah.
Kirk Cousins can't play anymore, and I was one that was lobbying to go get him, but I watched some of that game. He can't play at all.
We're rooting against Atlanta. We've got their first-round draft pick next
especially
year.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah, but I think I trust Les Snead with the decision that he made with getting with Roger here because, it's a young guy, a lot to prove. We'll see if it works, and they didn't spend a lot on it.
Right, and he grabs guys like this. Who was the offensive line? Was it
Kevin Dotson?
Kevin Dotson
was waived by
from
the Steelers
Pittsburgh.
at the end of their training camp, and so they picked him up from there. But keep in mind, Les Snead did get some not-so-great corners last year. They got Emmanuel Forbes, who has been cooked all year.
Yeah, all year.
And we also have Kill Witherspoon, who did travel with the team to London.
Is he okay?
He's on the way back, but he's still recovering. I think it's a
clavicle, broken
clavicle. So he's still on the way back. So I think their secondary is going to get better. Doesn't mean that automatically Roger's going to be great, but I think that this is a good sign that it was very cheap. And he's young.
And they did announce that Puka Nacua will likely return to practice and be available on Sunday against New Orleans.
And same for Rob Havenstein.
And same for
Which are two huge keys, and especially so they have the Saints coming up on Sunday.
Yep.
And then followed by two very important NFC West matchups with the Seahawks and the 49ers.
Yeah, at Niners, home Seahawks.
Niners lost yesterday unexpectedly,
Yeah,
which
we love
means
that.
Rams are at the top of the division.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good for the Rams.
So, Pepe, how are you feeling about the Dodgers right now? Dodgers, World Series Game 3 tonight. What do you think?
I think they should win this game, really.
Yeah.
Because they have to win this game.
Glasnow's kind of a wild card. Well, any win by Toronto sends the series back to Canada.
Correct.
Ideally, you don't want this thing going back to Canada.
I'm rooting against a Game 6, but I feel like, for some reason, I feel like we're going to.
No, it's going to be in 5.
I hope it's in 5. I want to be there for the closeout. We didn't close out last year, obviously. It was at Yankee Stadium. This year, a closeout at home would be so great for fans. So great for fans. And tonight, it's Tyler Glasnow versus Max Scherzer, Mad Max. And Max, of course, is the guy that quit on us back in 2021 when he refused to pitch in the NLCS.
I have a
Because his
I have
arm
a
was cooked.
request
We're going to
of-
cook him tonight.
I have a request of Michael.
Yeah.
Can you get me a college head coaching job? I don't even have to work. Brian Kelly's getting $53 million to go away.
And so did the guy at Penn State, too. What did he
By
get?
the way, he had an offset. Brian Kelly doesn't have an offset.
So he gets it no matter what.
He gets it no matter what. In other words, even if he takes another head coaching job, he still gets all the money.
Yeah.
Franklin is one where it's an offset. He takes another job, it's offset against his
most coaches have an
salary.
offset. So here are the odds in Vegas for Brian Kelly's next job.
Okay, don't tell me. Lane Kiffin.
No, Brian
where
Kelly's
Brian Kelly
next
goes
job.
I'm sorry.
Why would you want to hire him, man? He's a maniac.
Arkansas
Brian
3-1.
I could see that.
Okay.
Why?
UCLA 4-1.
Well, they could do much worse.
Would he do a surfer accent if he comes
Yes,
to
he would. He would
coach?
start talking like Jeff Spicoli if he came
My
here.
family, bro.
Me and my family.
I love the.
Well, Michael, he wasn't a stiff at Notre Dame. He won 10 years in a row at
You
Notre
see
Dame.
the way he treats players? Screams at him like he's a drill sergeant?
Right.
I couldn't
I also
play
But
that.
that's how they used to coach football all the time, and we complain that we don't have that anymore.
No, you can
Well, I
treat,
read
treat
a
me
big-
like a man. Don't
but
be yelling at me
my-
like I'm some kind of dog.
My guy Bruce Feldman's been all over this story.
Yep.
And I was reading one of Bruce's articles over the weekend, said that Kelly has a lot of Chip Kelly in him in that he doesn't like to recruit. He doesn't like to glad hand with the alumni.
I mean-
and UCLA's
He's a grump.
yeah,
They should work
UCLA's been through that.
You got to work harder recruiting. You got to work harder alumni. You got to work harder. You don't need somebody who does that stuff less.
much competition out
and
there, man.
they say that Kelly would have all the assistants do the recruiting, and then he would come in as a closer, which he wasn't particularly good at.
Right.
The way he conducts himself on the sideline, I don't know
So
how anybody want to play with him.
why he should go to UCLA? I mean, if
Well,
he's not doing
maybe he
anything.
shouldn't.
Right.
But what I think the UCLA loss they lost by 56-6. I think that proves that Tim Skipper and Jerry Neuheisel should not be head coaches.
And by the way, they're getting slaughtered against Ohio State in 2 weeks. I mean, all of a sudden, there are going to be some very
You're right.
lopsided, ugly losses. And, yeah, I think the Coach O effect, I always remember the Coach O year because they fired Lane and Coach O took over and they rallied around him. He ended up not getting the job. In this case, I think it's the same thing. you get what I like to call the dead coach bounce. You get rid of the coach, and all of a sudden they play a little better for a couple of weeks. Now they've returned to form.
I got a one with that Joe Burrow and those two wide receivers.
Yeah, they had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson on the same
team.
team.
Who recruited them to play for them, So you have to be a good enough coach to recruit these guys to come and play for you.
And I think that
Mace, if you were Lane Kiffin, and you got offered every open job, so you got offered UCLA, Arkansas, Florida, Penn State, Florida State might be open. Do you take one of those or just stay at Ole Miss? He's got Ole Miss in the top 10.
I personally, LSU's
the biggest one there. LSU's going to be for big money.
Would stay at Ole Miss.
No, you wouldn't.
For the same money.
Oh, same money, yeah.
That's the contention, right? It'd be
Correct.
the same. I would stay at Ole Miss. If you go to LSU, if you want to be fired in 3 years,
right? Even if you win the title, you still can be fired in 3 years. Les Miles got fired shortly after winning the title. Ed Orgeron got fired 2 years after winning the title.
But that's the way it is.
But Lane Kiffin can be there forever at Ole Miss.
That's not true, Pepe. At USC, if Lincoln Riley would have had the last 2 years he's had at USC at LSU, they would have fired him. It's just different in the SEC.
I will say that Kiffin's daughter is at LSU.
No, she dates a guy from LSU. She's at Ole Miss.
Oh, at Ole Miss, okay.
Yeah, but she dates a linebacker at LSU.
And if they give him more money, he should go.
Right,
really.
but
it's all about the money.
No, but Pepe, if they give him, and LSU would be for more money, the problem is everybody who takes that job gets fired quickly. So
Pepe,
you either win every year, or there's a few jobs, Pepe, in the world that are win or you're fired jobs. Okay, manager of the Dodgers, manager of the Yankees, coach of the Lakers, coach of the Celtics, coach of the Cowboys. Win or you're fired. LSU is the number one college job where that's true.
Yep.
LSU and Alabama. Win or you're fired.
So Pepe.
But the majority are not like that.
But Pepe, so your philosophy is you are the Spanish voice of the Lakers, right? If the Clippers call you with more money, you're gone.
You're gone.
No.
Oh,
you
no,
just said it's
but
more
that's
money.
the argument.
No.
Isn't that the argument you just made for
No.
Lane?
What, for Lane, yes.
Well, for you.
I'm not talking. Why do you?
But Michael makes a good point. It's not always just about the money. In your case, like the Lakers, it's not.
No, in my case,
money.
it's not about the money. But don't get it on me. I mean, this is my
but you're
case.
saying Lane should do it based on the money.
No. You're going to start with this.
No.
Baloney. No. Because my case is different.
You talk.
I've been with the Lakers for 33 years.
Pepe, how would you advise Lane?
You just said take the money.
If they give him more money, he should go.
Well, why don't you go for more money?
How many?
Yeah, why would the same not apply to you?
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yourself
Yeah.
And how many jobs did Lane have so far?
About 8.
But he seems to have found a
What
home.
difference does it make? One more for him. For his resume.
How many jobs have you had?
Another one.
You had a bunch of jobs. What's one more
Did
for you?
you like him when he came to USC?
No, he was too young.
I didn't.
No, but
I didn't
but
either.
at Ole Miss, I think he's one of the best coaches in the country. Coaching at a place where you don't have to make the playoff every year.
That is right. With Ole Miss.
You just hit the nail on the head. The difference between Ole Miss and LSU or Florida is if he goes 7-5 at Ole Miss, they're not firing him.
No.
At LSU or Florida, they'd fire him.
Well, of course, yeah.
And by the way, Mace, USC used to be a winner you're fired job. It's just Lincoln got so much money up front.
He got a lot of money up front.
10 years, $100 million.
And they didn't do that with Clay Helton either.
Yeah, because
they were working on rehabilitating their
That's
image.
when it all changed. When Clay Helton had a losing season and they didn't fire him, USC
Now but I could make the case that that's the year they lost all their scholarships. That's the year they lost an entire scholarship class because of the sanctions over Reggie Bush. Now, in the case of in the case of Lane, I don't know if at LSU would Brian Kelly have survived a 7-6 season at LSU?
No way.
I don't think so either.
But Mace, he only has 4 losses now.
Right.
They fired him and gave him $53 million to go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you win or you're fired at that job.
Pepe, 3 times.
The governor was holding.
Yeah, the governor.
The governor was holding up a sign that's saying Kelly must go. GEAUX.
Yeah.
You know when the governor
when
was
the governor way is saying exactly.
Yeah, you're done.
All right.
3 times the money, Pepe.
I'm sorry.
3 times the money to go to the Clippers.
No, I want
5 times the money.
No,
10 times the money.
Everybody's got a price, Pepe.
You got a price.
What's your price?
It's true.
I'm not everybody.
Oh, Pepe's not everybody. Okay.
Yeah, he's lying.
He's not.
No, I wouldn't.
Pepe's not chasing the last dollar. Good for him.
If they give you 10 times the money, come on.
All right. Let's get the phones open. We're getting ready for World Series Game 3. Dodgers tonight with Tyler Glasnow on the mound versus Max Scherzer. The series is even at 1. Lakers looked great on Friday. Really good last night. Austin Reaves goes for 51 and a near triple-double. Great night for DeAndre Ayton, looking like the player that we hoped he would be last night and Friday night. 877-710-ESPN. 877-710-ESPN. We will get your calls in here next for Sports Graffiti. Mason and Ireland, 710-ESPN.
It's Trucktober at your Toyota dealer, the best time to get a new Toyota truck. They've got the largest inventory of Tacomas and Tundras ready to roll. The Tacoma, known for its toughness, off-road capability, and efficiency. The Tundra brings serious power, towing capacity, and bold design. Plus, both vehicles have the latest tech and comfort features. Whether you need a truck that's built for the trails, built for work, or built for your family's next adventure, Toyota's got you covered this Trucktober. Toyota, we make it easy. See your Southern California Toyota dealer today.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
Catch Sedano and Cap every weekday morning on ESPN LA, where the entertainment stands tall, even if Sedano doesn't.
I'm walking up to Wemby, right? I get to Wemby to interview him. The camera guy, who's one of our old school, like, long-time ESPN camera guys.
Right.
I could see him talking to the director, and he says, can I just shoot them both? Can I just move back to shoot them both? Because I can't get George in the frame if I have to just shoot Victor's head. And I start cracking up. And I look at him, and I just said, and I shrug my shoulders. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I hope he says yes, because there's no, I mean, or whatever. Like, I don't care.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
The Los Angeles Lakers are proud to celebrate 50 years of legendary partnership with Toyota. Toyota has been the exclusive automotive partner since 1976. The upcoming Lakers season will honor the purple and gold's history with Toyota and highlight the collective impact they bring to Los Angeles. Driven by shared legacies of high performance, experience, and resilience, the Los Angeles Lakers season is presented by Toyota to mark the historic milestone. Visit Lakers.com/Toyota-50 to learn more.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
And it is 1 o'clock in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland. And it's time for Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti, like we do every day at this time. Sponsored by our friends at BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Now let's do it. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti on Mason and Ireland.
All right, here we go. It is Sports Graffiti time on the day of World Series Game 3 at Dodger Stadium. John, you got the working phones. Take it away.
Cameron in Lake Forest. You're hitting leadoff, Cameron. What do you got?
So, what would the Lakers cap space look like if they were to resign Austin Reaves? And do we have 3 first-round picks next summer for Lucky Giannis?
I don't think we have 3, Michael. We only have 2 we can trade, right?
Trade
picks. First-round picks. So they were going to try and make an offer for Giannis.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't have enough for Giannis.
Yeah, I don't think
we
we
don't
have
got enough stuff for Giannis.
Here is Jimbo in Whittier. Hey, Jimbo, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Hey, guys. So it just seems like this season is starting off bad for all these NBA teams. But I just want to know, what scenario would you rather have? all these injuries that the Lakers are having right now, but it's barely the beginning of the season. You got time to catch up, but you mess up on the camaraderie. Or would you rather have all these injuries pile up later in the year where everything becomes crunch time?
Jimbo, it depends on how long these guys are out. There is no timetable for LeBron, and as of right now, the only timetable for Luka is they'll look at him again next week. So if the injuries are short-lived, in other words, if LeBron's out for, let's say, 10 games and Luka misses 4, you're 100% right. But if these guys are out for an extended period of time, the Western Conference is so loaded that they would drop towards the bottom. Here's Josh in Orlando. Hey, Josh, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Hey, guys. Good afternoon. I got 3 quick things. So I wanted to defend Pepe on his argument. So I get what he's saying. He's been with the Lakers for so long that he's basically saying that he's saying homage to the Lakers for them giving him the opportunity. So I understand where he's coming from on that. And then really quick, also, don't forget Dabo Swinney. Dabo Swinney has a long leash. I'm surprised he's not been fired. And I'm curious to know, of all the coaches out there that have been fired, who would be a good coach for UCLA? And really quick, I would trade LeBron and Rui right now for Giannis.
Yeah, but then Milwaukee wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, sure.
Let's give him a call.
Yeah. Let's tee that one. Hey, Rob, line 3.
I mean, Rudy Gobert got 5 first-round picks. What do you think Giannis is bringing in?
Best guy for UCLA, to me, is Franklin. Franklin's a program builder. He makes the most sense. I don't know if UCLA's got the resources to satisfy him, but I think he is a great get if he goes to UCLA.
He is the best available, assuming Nick Saban's not available, James Franklin's the best available coach out there. Here is Chris in Corona. Hey, Chris, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Michael Thompson, I have a question for you. I'm going to give you 3 historical events. Which one of these would you have liked to have attended? Okay. 1936 Berlin, being Jesse Owens' track coach on the field, watching him win 4 gold medals.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
The second one, you're on the bench in Pennsylvania in 1962 in Philadelphia, and you're a teammate of Wilt Chamberlain as he scores 100 points.
Yeah.
And the third one is you're in Muhammad Ali's corner in 1975 in Manila against Joe.
Okay. Wow. Let me now. These, by the way, Chris, this is a great hypothetical
selection.
Because I think you're tempted to go see Jesse Owens, but your favorite athlete of all time is Muhammad Ali. I think you're taking Ali.
You're going to be in the corner with Ali.
Well, this is a tough. All 3 of them I would love to have witnessed in person.
In the Wilt thing, you'd actually be playing with Wilt, so that'd be fun.
Okay, number 1, I'll put them in order. Number 3 would be Wilt's 100. I would love to. Number 2, the Thrill in Manila. Number 1, the 36 Olympics with Jesse Owens.
Ahead of Ali.
I am
just
the
to be
same
there,
exact order.
To see all that Nazi stuff, to see Hitler, and
F
see
you,
all of
Hitler,
that.
F you, Third Reich, all that stuff.
Because I follow that stuff closely, and to experience that, to have seen it firsthand, and of course I can come back to this present time. I wouldn't, because I'd be dead now. But to be able to see that, I would love to have seen that.
So now you were a kid when that happened in 36?
Yes, I was in high school.
Yes.
That, by the way, great hypothetical, Chris.
Yeah.
Really,
very
really
nice.
Which one of those would you
Very
guys
good.
take? Which one, Pep? You've seen a lot of history stuff. Which one would you take?
Well, I think I'll take Muhammad Ali first.
Yeah.
I take the 36
Pepe
Olympics.
saw the Bob Beamon long jump.
I know, in Mexico City.
People. Pepe saw John Carlos and Tommy Smith on the stand with the fist raised.
Yeah.
You saw those, Pepe?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is history, man.
Okay, so do you guys know this story that it's appropriate with what's going on this week? The guy who won the silver in the 200 when
Jackie
Jesse
Robinson's
Owens,
brother, right?
Mac Robinson, Jackie Robinson's older brother.
That's right.
And by the way, just to let you know what life was like back there, he came back to Los Angeles and was a custodian.
Yeah, they couldn't get jobs.
Yeah, but he finished second in the Olympics to Jesse Owens.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
Let's go to Jeff in Tustin. Hey, Jeff, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Oh, hey, guys. I've been listening to you for like 20 years or however long you've been on the radio, and I realized you guys are my friends. I mean, you don't know me from Adam, although if we were at a party, I'd be the one wearing clothes. But Mason.
Yes.
Mason, John, you and Lisa, you getting tipsy and having fun. It's just awesome to hear about that. Mason, you make Venice sound like Paris in the 20s. So thank you guys from a stranger a total stranger, but thank you for being my friend.
Oh,
Jack, that's a great call,
what about
man.
Pepe?
That's really nice.
Sorry, Pepe. Yes, too.
Thank you.
Yes.
And Michael, too. It's a whole bunch of crazy
and
people
Michael,
here.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
well said.
That's very nice. I'm always amazed. In fact, our friend from Blue Ice Vodka was here today. Dropped off some vodka. Tom.
Yeah.
And
Tom Gibson.
Tom, I started to describe my mom in the survivor pool, and he said right away, "Oh, Donna, she got knocked out of the."
He's a P1.
He is a
listens all the time.
P1. So
Great
thank
guy.
you for that.
Here's our friend Portia.
Take a bottle.
Online. Hey, Portia, you're on Sports Graffiti.
Hi, Portia.
Go.
All I got to say is Dodgers in 5, and Kershaw need to be MVP, and I'm going to say Reaves going to have another 50 game tonight. Let's go, Lake Show.
Okay.
All right, Chris. Hey, you know what I'm hoping happens? I think you brought it up last week. The ideal situation is Dodgers win tonight.
Yep.
Dodgers win tomorrow
Yep.
night. Game 5, Dodgers are up like 7-1. Let Kershaw close
There,
it.
Kershaw finish it out. That would be fantastic.
That'd be great.
That would be awesome. Let's squeeze in a couple more. Enrique in Santa Ana. Hey, Enrique, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Let's go, Dodgers. I just wanted to say I really want the Dodgers to win this World Series so I could get flashbacks of 2020 and really light the fire under the Lakers' butt to win a chip. And on top of that, I wanted to shout out the Bahamas, Michael Thompson. I don't know what we need to feed DeAndre Ayton to really get him even stronger than what he is now. Any recommendations for some diet plans from the Bahamas?
Yeah,
to
what
get dominating on the
whatever
right
he
side?
ate yesterday, Michael, tell him to eat that
Have
again.
more of that.
Yeah, he looked like the player I expect him to be.
Yeah.
I told him he's got to consistently do that now. Can't be a flash in the pan.
We interviewed DeAndre post game, and something happened that I don't think has ever happened to Michael and I in the 20 plus years we were doing it. He was wearing a broadcaster headset. He forgot to lower the microphone.
Oh, really?
Our
And did you do
engineer-
the whole interview that way?
I after the first question, my engineer's looking at me like, "What is happening?"
Yeah.
And I go, "DeAndre, do me a favor and lower that microphone." Go, perfect.
Yeah. Whenever somebody's on, I always say, you got to get really close to the mic.
Yes.
Really close to the mic. Done? Finished? Finito?
We'll do one more.
Okay.
Elmer in El Monte. Elmer, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Everybody.
Good afternoon, Elmer.
Well, after Friday night, I didn't I've always thought the Dodgers could win the World Series. After Friday game 1, I was like, maybe they'll win in 6. But after Saturday and Yamamoto's performance, I actually think they could win in 5. And I think they could win in 5. And Mason and everybody, straight to the title.
Straight to the title.
Yeah,
Thanks, Elmer.
that was a big one that year. Straight to the title.
I'm now leaning more towards your 6 than
6,
my 5.
yeah.
It's going to be on 5.
I hope so.
hope
I
it's in
you're
5.
right.
I hope
you're
it's
right.
in 5. I'd love to have it close out at home, but Toronto's probably got another game in them. They were never pushovers. You can look at their lineup. I mean, top to bottom, especially bottom third of the lineup is so productive, and they make contact over and over again. They work pitches. Last Saturday night, I thought 23 pitches in the first inning. He's not gonna get very deep. He ended up throwing a complete game. First time we've seen back-to-back complete games in the postseason since Kurt Schilling in 2001.
Whoa!
First time for the Dodgers in the postseason since Oral Hershiser in '88. So this is like rare stuff. What Yamamoto was able to do.
Yamamoto is so laid back and cool. He's like, I was watching the game. I said, the guy doesn't have any blood in the veins.
I mean, and by the way, if you look at him, 6 different pitches. The
Yeah, and
split
he
is
looks like
crazy,
he's
the
got a rubber
curveball's
arm,
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, he just doesn't get tired.
Sports Graffiti, let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti, sponsored by BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Our listeners get 10% off their first month. Just call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. All right, Ireland got a really dumb take on Twitter on Friday.
It might be the worst. I sent it to Michael. We were on the plane. It might be the worst tweet in the history of Twitter.
Yes, we will do that next. Mason and
Pepe,
Ireland.
you're going to think so.
710
Sure.
ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here. The purple and gold are heating up after Austin Reaves dropped a career high 51-point masterpiece on the Kings.
3-pointer by Austin. Good again. They can't stop him.
Playing like Luka tonight.
Tonight, the Lakers roll into Crypto.com Arena on a 2-game winning streak, ready to host the Portland Trail Blazers. Coverage begins tonight at 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Be sure to catch Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti, weekday afternoons at 1 p.m. on Mason and Ireland. Sponsored by BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout.
Funny how my neighbors always run out of Halloween candy when I show up. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
The baseball series is even better on our big screens. You won't miss a play. Everywhere you eat, play, and stay.
Number 2.
Morongo's got your Thanksgiving feast to go. Your choice of a whole turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib with sides and dessert. Order yours now.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only Southern California engagement, November 21st.
Good times.
When it comes to hiring, other job sites are still huddling while ZipRecruiter's already in the end zone. That's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. Get in the end zone with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
What's going on? It's Bethel Duran, and I love rolling around in my Toyota. Tacoma, to be exact, and right now it's Trucktober. If you're in the 818, go check out the All-Stars at Northridge Toyota. In the 626, it's all about Wondries Toyota. And right now, Trucktober is here for you. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $164 a month or 36 months plus tax. Northridge Toyota or Wondries Toyota. Serving all of SoCal sports fans, they make it easy.
Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, and dealer options and changes. $59.99 cash or trade equity down. Expires 10/31/25.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Charlie's battery is struggling to start. Not ideal before the tailgate, so he goes to AutoZone,
Welcome to AutoZone.
where a friendly AutoZoner tests his battery for free. Looks like he needs a new one, so he gets a Duralast battery.
Have fun and stay warm.
And he makes it to the tailgate early enough to get his favorite spot. Free battery testing and charging. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
I'm a babyface and John's a heel.
John's not a heel.
Exactly.
John's the heel.
Mr. 1%'s a heel.
He's a heel.
Well, I'm Mr. 1%, and I own it.
Back to Steve Mason and John Ireland.
Guys, good for a weekend.
Okay, I think we've got a Dodgers starting lineup for tonight, Em.
Yes, we do. The Dodgers just tweeted out about 15 minutes ago. So here's the lineup. So not any surprise at the top. So we got Ohtani, Betts, Freeman. Then we got Smith, Muncy, Teoscar.
Mm-hmm.
Then Edman, Kike. And then Pages. Pages is in the lineup.
Brian!
Over 4, got a
And he'll be
chance.
playing
Brian!
center field.
Yeah, it turns out.
He
By
has
the way,
2 for his last million.
Hey, if
That's why
anybody,
it's a great
if
bet.
anybody nails their prediction, Emily's is that Scherzer gives up a 3-run homer. Brian's is that Pages gets 4 hits. Mine is that Tommy Edman hits a home run. And what's yours, Mace?
Vlad takes an offer.
Okay, if any of those things come in, automatic 10 grand in mythical money.
Okay. And I did type them up. I gave them to our social team so we could put them out there again to amplify if we are right.
Okay.
Amplification.
Now,
Exactly.
Mace mentioned this tweet
Yeah,
that
this
I got
is good.
on Friday night. Pepe, you're not going to believe this tweet. This
Hmm.
tweet is so off base. So
Tone deaf. So
ridiculous.
Such a lack of understanding.
Right. So ridiculously naive and stupid that I think I want you to, both you, Michael, Mace, all you guys.
Yep.
I want you to tell me if anyone's ever been more wrong about a tweet than this. Okay. So this guy is at the game. His name is Larry Lanehart. Okay.
Hey, Larry.
Larry sends me this during the game on Friday. Lakers are beating Minnesota.
Let's hope Larry's listening.
I hope so
And
too.
in all caps, by the way.
Yep, all caps. At LA, Ireland. I'm at the game. I'm sorry the PA announcer, talking about Lawrence Tanner,
legendary logic,
is the most boring, monotone voice ever. We need a DJ like the Clippers.
Oh.
Larry, I say this with all due respect. Become a Clipper fan. We don't want you, and we don't need you.
You're disrespect LT.
LT. Michael and I have the privilege of hearing every PA announcer in the league.
Yeah.
Lawrence Tanner is number one.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
Like number one.
Plus, there's nobody like him.
If you were going to rank all 30, his voice is perfect. His delivery is perfect.
He's not screaming like they do in Detroit or Chicago.
Right. He is the definition of Southern California cool. Pepe, have you ever heard or read a tweet that's more wrong than what I just read?
That is really bad because, people in other cities really like him.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's the best.
He's the best. And you know what? He's not a rah-rah guy.
It's Michael. He is the essence of cool.
Yeah.
And there is something that's awesome about this. He announced Michael's game.
That's right.
And now he's announcing Luka's game.
Yeah, and I don't understand how somebody needs to do something before it's too late. They need to put him in the Hall of Fame as a contributor.
Yeah. Of course.
I don't understand it.
43 years.
Yeah.
By the way,
43
Pepe,
years.
It's like the most important. Lawrence gives you the most important moment of every game.
Yes, he introduces Pepe
Spanish
before he
language
waves.
voice of the Los Angeles Lakers, Pepe Mantilla.
It's the last thing you hear before.
In 33 years.
It's the last thing you hear before Pepe rises and waves to no one.
The only person who waved at Pepe was Zandra, who's one of the ushers.
That's the only one you see. That is the only. Hi, Sandra.
She's the only one, and she doesn't
And
count
by the
because
way-
she's your
No, wait,
friend.
wait.
Pepe, I
That's
gave
the
her a
only
hard
one
time.
you see. That's the only one you see.
Pepe, I'll give you this. If you can take a picture of someone other than Zandra waving.
I'm not going to be taking pictures because I'm waving.
He's waving.
You can have somebody else, or you can
Let Samuel.
have one of our guys
Have
do
Samuel do it.
Yeah.
I'll give you $20 on the spot, no questions
No,
asked.
no,
Even
you're not going to
one
give me
person.
$20.
And if
There's a lot
we-
of people that are waving.
There are none.
And if we don't
Zero.
see, and you give us $10, if we don't
I'm
see
not going to
one.
give you nothing.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I mentioned this to you, and you said you could work it out. I would really like to have a rejoin from Lawrence Tanter.
Give me a script, and I'll give it to him.
Mason and Ireland.
he'll do it.
Yeah. Give me a script, and I'll give it to
we'll
him.
do it.
He's a very
But you
cool
got to do it
guy.
on a night where, like
social media guys are there.
Jonathan or Tim or Graham or one of those guys
Yeah.
is
Oh,
there.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds really cool, right?
We got some news about the Rams, some injury news, that they have placed Tutu Atwell on the injured reserve.
Does that mean he's done for the year?
No, 4 weeks.
Four
Okay.
weeks, 4 games. So he had that one great touchdown
Yes,
against
he
the
did.
Colts. It was fantastic, and he's made some really good plays throughout the season, but he's not ultimately a huge part of the offense right now. So it's a bummer to lose him when he seemed like he was catching his stride.
Right.
But yeah, he will be gone for 4 weeks.
Gone for 4 weeks.
On
Okay.
injured reserve.
So do you guys know about the Roberto Clemente Award in MLB?
Sure, it's the man of the year.
It's considered to be the highest honor you can. It's like the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Or
The
the Walter Payton Award in NFL.
Yeah, the way they describe it is a prestigious annual award in Major League Baseball given to a player who best represents the game through extraordinary character, community involvement, and philanthropy on and off the field. They just awarded it.
Has Kershaw ever won that?
I don't know, but they just awarded it 5 minutes ago, and the winner is.
No, give us some hints.
Okay.
Just one guy. So it says American or National League player?
National.
Pitcher or everyday player?
Is
everyday player.
Is an American.
Oh, you guys can all ask one yes or no question.
Okay.
What's your yes or no question, Pepe?
What do you mean, yes or no question? Like,
Mike,
is he from the United States?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
And
my
by the way,
question.
Kershaw has won it in 2012.
Is he white or black?
Black.
Does he play in the West?
Yes.
I know the answer to this.
All
I
right,
think.
Brian, do you
Was he
know the
on a
answer?
playoff team?
Yes.
It's Mookie Betts.
It is.
Mookie.
Mookie Betts.
Oh,
he
that's
just won
awesome.
it.
Good.
And
Well deserved.
I think, it's the first time he's ever won, right?
Yes, I think so too.
He is. I watched a post-game interview with him during must have been the DS. He is so smart. He is going to be such a great analyst if that's what he chooses to do with his life. And he is the most likable guy. The thing that always blows me away is he's got that one little necklace he has with the bat and the ball.
Pretty cool.
And it is cool. I just don't know how it survives a season.
Doesn't get hit.
It's so small. And Brian, how does it survive a season?
I've always wondered that myself. I don't know. I mean, It looks like a child's necklace.
It does.
But
It looks-
also, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like gold or something as
Yeah,
well.
true.
That's probably
Right.
what it
you
is.
guys guessed. Three other Dodgers have won the Clemente Award. Don't Google Ireland.
Kershaw.
See if you guys can guess. Yes, Kershaw won it in 2012.
Yeah.
See if you guys can
Emily
guess.
Bennett, 5
See if you can
minutes
guess the other two. I'll give you some.
How
Just ask me one question.
How far back does this award
One of them's
go?
back in the 80s.
Okay.
I have a question. Is it
I'm
Justin
going to
Turner?
say no. I'm going to say Steve Garvey
Yes.
in the 80s.
Garvey.
1981, and
what's
one
the-
more. This in the 20s. This guy won one.
1920s or
In
the
the
2020s?
2020s.
2020.
Did I say
1920s? Roberto wasn't born yet.
Justin Turner is my guess?
Yes, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the.
That's another guy who will be, if he wants to be, a great analyst. But the weird thing, Michael, is with these guys, like your son Clay's in this boat. Steph Curry, Clay, those guys will both be excellent analysts. They've made so much money as players, they really don't need it. I mean,
Yeah.
you love your job,
Oh yeah.
but
and
Clay-
you claim to be able to coach.
That's
you
right.
could coach.
Oh, definitely.
And Clay could broadcast if he wanted, but he's made such bank.
right.
Do you think that Tom Brady needed the money?
Or Shaq. Shaq doesn't need it, but he's
doesn't.
good
Right.
at it.
That's a good point.
Charles?
Tom
Yeah.
Brady, Pepe, is being paid $37.5 million to work 1 day a week. That is the proverbial offer you can't
And now
refuse.
Jordan's doing it. Michael Jordan's doing it.
So Clay could be Clay the analyst.
I see where you're going there, Reese.
So you guys were just talking about like great guys that do wonderful things with the Roberto Clemente Award. So speaking of guys that aren't that necessarily, George Springer, how much will he
Yes.
get booed tonight?
He will be booed
What
relentlessly.
do you get?
I was at the at an Astros game this year, and we booed every time Altuve got near the plate, and that's going to be the case tonight. We're also going to boo Mad Max, who's a quitter on us back in 2021. I want both those guys.
You'll give Springer the Satan Award.
The Satan Award, sure.
All right, how many innings does May stay tonight, Michael? It's a World Series game. He
World
may
Series.
stay for the whole thing.
For the North American Series, yeah, he'll stay especially if it's close, he'll stay.
Yeah.
All 9
By the way,
innings.
it's the World Series. Now we've got Canada, too, so it's multiple countries.
By the way,
and
that's
Japan.
That's
This
why-
argument, argument of yours no longer holds water.
How can you say that, Ireland? World Championship means it's the World Cup. It means it involves the whole world.
Right,
With
correct.
teams. With teams.
Right.
But
You
That's what it
always,
is.
you always say the same thing, and we don't approve
Yeah,
it.
But
So
Michael,
forget about it.
Okay,
Okay,
you came from the NBA. Are the best players in the world, all over the world, whether it's Jokic, Giannis, aren't they all in the NBA?
That's a stupid argument. The best players in soccer in the European League. They don't call them the world champions when they win the Euro League. It's
Right.
the Euro champion.
but
Right,
in ba-
Pepe?
but in
right?
ba-
You
in
have to
ba-
answer my question.
in
Am I right?
basketball, if we played the NBA against a team from any part
What's
of
the
the world,
point? I'm just talking if the best team in Europe plays and a
No,
team from
because
Asia,
the
they'll beat
world
them.
is here,
So-
Michael. The world is here in
The
baseball.
world plays
Of
over in
course.
Europe too in
Michael,
soccer.
Shohei is here.
So what?
So how
Yeah.
We're
would
not playing a team from Tokyo.
How would Japan beat us if we have we
Yeah,
have
Japan would
Yamamoto
not
and
have a
Shohei
chance
and
against
Yeah.
us.
Obviously, there's a
Sasaki?
bunch of good players in Japan. They keep coming. Dodgers keep signing them.
Right,
Right.
but they would play for the Dodgers in your scenario.
Not all of them playing for the Dodgers.
Yeah, but I mean,
Guys are
there's
nuts.
not another
There's
Ohtani that we
how
don't
can you
know
call yourself
about.
a world champ? You don't play anybody else in the world.
Oh,
That's
for the love
stupid.
of
The
God.
team that you won 2 world champions
That's
with.
the NBA champions. We represent the
Look
NBA,
at- look,
not
when
the
we-
world.
When we go to the game tonight, look up at the banner and tell me what it says.
Wrongly world. It's supposed to be NBA.
Wrongly world. All right. Coming up next for you.
Even Greg Popovich agrees with me.
I'm wondering if
Oh, he's a grump.
I'm wondering if the Baltimore Ravens deserve some penalty for what they did this weekend. Have you heard about
They do.
this?
They do.
I disagree with Pepe.
Okay.
I don't think they do.
They do.
We'll do it coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN. Oh, let me tell you about Prize Picks. Hey, I hit one last night, Brian. Hit one last night. How'd you do this weekend?
I also put one in yesterday, special for National Tight End Day.
Oh,
A little
nice.
4-piece, thanks to Tucker Kraft. Huge game in the Sunday Night Football.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, I hit one for, looks like, I hit one on the Lakers game last night. I had more than 27.5 for Austin Reaves. I believe he came close to doubling that. If you are not playing Prize Picks, what are you doing? It makes every game more fun. And by the way, you can tie things like, for example, tonight, you could play somebody from the NBA. You could play like DeAndre Ayton, plus you could play Shohei Ohtani. You can mix sports. Prize Picks, you can get action all the time. They offer stacks. So in other words, you pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. You pick more or less, let's say, on on Austin Reaves' points, three-pointers, and assists tonight. Now you can pick all three of them in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. You can follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one click, whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just somebody who's picked you like. Hit the follow button. Check out every lineup they create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code MACE, M-A-S-E, for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
And attention YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Yasiel Puig is joining us here. What do you think of Ohtani Mania? What do you think of him as a player?
I don't know. He's coming from this planet, you know?
Yeah.
He's so amazing. Everybody can hit 2-3 home runs for us. Pitching and later go there and hitting home runs and running and stealing base 50-50 and striking out like 100 and 200 people. That's amazing.
Is it the whole thing, or if you took him as a hitter, that would impress you? Or if you just took him as a pitcher, that would impress you? Or is it just the whole thing?
All himself. Only you look at him and he's just impressing you. He's 6-something, so cute, so beautiful.
I'm with you, right? Yes.
He's so perfect.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays at 3 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you need an ally who truly understands your needs. Avner Gatt is here to help you navigate the complexities of insurance claims. Are you feeling abandoned because your home is unlivable and your insurance company isn't cooperating? Or perhaps you're being pressured to use a contractor with poor reviews. You've been loyal to your insurance company for over 20 years, yet now they treat you like an outsider. Avner Gatt knows how to turn the tables. We protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for, and we cover all of Southern California, ensuring your voice is heard and your home is restored. Visit AvnerGatt.com or call 818-917-5256. Avner and his family personally take your calls with 5-star ratings from Yelp, Google, and the Better Business Bureau. Don't let your insurance company dictate your future. Avner Gatt is here to help. Visit AvnerGatt.com or call 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Veteran founded and veteran focused, National University is a proud yellow ribbon school and a top educator of the U.S. military. They accept the post 9/11 GI Bill and offer dedicated support to help you balance work, family, and school. With flexible online and hybrid programs, monthly class starts, and over 150 degrees, credentials, and certificates, you can even earn credit for prior experience. Advance your career today. Visit nu.edu.
Lakers fans, there's never been a better way to get closer to the team. Take the purple and gold with you wherever you go by downloading the Lakers app. Presented by BBGO. Get access to exclusive sweepstakes, breaking news, live game updates, must-see highlights, and more. The Lakers app is available in the App Store for free. Make sure to stay locked in all season long and always be game day ready with all the info you need to know for each game. Lakers app has you covered, Lake Show. Download the app now to your iPhone or Android. Let's go Lakers.
Hey, Doc, nice office. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you give yourself a root canal or run payroll?
Run payroll, no question.
Seriously? Have you run payroll before?
Paying my team with Gusto couldn't be easier. Gusto gives me unlimited payroll runs, next-day direct deposits, and automatically files my taxes. Saves me time.
Wow, that's nice.
Over here, Doc. Can I run payroll too?
Choose payroll without the pain. Visit gusto.com/radio to sign up for free.
This college football season, show your school spirit every time you pay. Introducing college-branded Venmo debit cards. Rep your team on and off the field with custom school designs that let everyone know who you root for. Whether you're tailgating, grabbing snacks for the watch party, or celebrating a win, you can unlock 15% cash back at ESPN, 1 free year of Perplexity Pro, and more. This college football season, score more with the Venmo debit card. Get yours now in the Venmo app. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard.
Max cashback varies. Terms apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank, N.A.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
I mean, what I'm thinking is, don't you know who I am? You're not responding to me?
I'm Steve Mason.
Exactly.
Mason and Ireland.
What? It's an outrage.
It is an outrage.
Back to the guys.
This is Nick, Joe, and the other one.
Yes.
Who is the other one?
Kevin.
Craig?
Kevin.
Kevin. The Jonas Brothers, who we'll see if they make a surprise appearance in the 5th inning tonight at Dodger Stadium. Pepe, what did you think when the Jonas Brothers popped up during Game 2 of the World Series?
Well, I prefer somebody else.
Prefer somebody else. Michael, did you see the Jonas Brothers pop up in the middle of the game?
The Laker game?
No, the World Series Game 2.
No.
It was ridiculous.
It was like in the stands?
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
And I'll
5th
take it a
inning.
page further. Pepe would prefer somebody else. I would prefer a concert not breaking out in the middle of a World Series
I would prefer moving on to the 6th inning.
Yeah.
Just move on to the 6th inning.
What do you mean they broke out? This what?
They did a little mini concert
during the game.
During the game.
One song.
One song.
Between innings?
Yeah.
How long did that take?
In the 7th inning stretch.
Really?
No. What was it? The 7th inning? I thought it was earlier in the game.
It was definitely late in the game. When did they hit the home runs?
6th.
Okay, that.
Then it was in the middle of the 6th.
Why would you do that?
I do not understand it at all. By the way, Juan had a really good idea, and I actually think they should do this. You know, I find that the 7th inning stretch is one of the coolest times in a baseball game. And I was just there.
Unless they break out a concert.
Correct. And I was there last week for the CS, and everybody linked arms. Complete strangers singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I know you wouldn't.
No.
You know.
Michael, I got news for you. My mom just got back from Japan. She says that our dream of bringing back the bow is alive and well over there.
Oh, over there?
Says,
yeah, why?
She says everybody bows.
Well, yeah,
Nobody
of course,
shakes
yeah.
hands.
That's Japan. Yeah,
So
we
let's
know
just
that.
start bowing to people and see if they go for it.
You should bow to people.
No,
Yeah,
we're
but
gonna.
Mace, you were hugging strangers?
Hugging strangers.
Ugh.
Thank you. And I think that they should air the 7th inning stretch. I think they should show the 7th inning stretch as part of the game because it's one of the cool traditions of Major League Baseball. I love the 7th inning.
Spoken like somebody who has never worked in the accounting office of a television
M's
network.
like, no.
So instead of going to commercial.
They're selling their asses off in the
instead-
middle of innings.
So instead of going to commercial.
I'd rather have the $3 million.
Yeah, I would rather have the 7th
So-
inning. If
so-
you got time for the Jonas Brothers, you got time for the 7th inning
Well,
stretch.
so
My
if
God.
you go as a fan, you will be holding
arm in arm,
with
exactly.
somebody that you
With
don't know.
total strangers. Yep.
Would you do it, Pepe?
You doubt it.
Pepe wouldn't do it.
I don't.
I've never touched a stranger
you a
during
liar.
7th
I
inning.
never.
Oh, yeah, no, we always do. You link arms and you sway
you
back
don't.
and forth.
This story is definitely
Is this
embellished.
the lie of the day?
Call Dave Singer.
Is this the
We absolutely
is this
did
the
do
lie?
it.
Is this the lie of
This
the day?
is not the lie of the
No,
day.
I don't believe you,
ma'am.
man.
Arms around strangers.
By the way, I saw Dave Singer on a.
Brian, would you do that?
Nah.
Oh, come on, Brian. Baseball.
I saw Dave on somebody's an influencer's TikTok or whatever, because they're going around and asking somebody about how many different ways can get to first base.
Yeah, Dave
And I
is
was
so
like,
proud
there's
of
Dave.
it. Dave is so proud.
You
of
know,
this.
you know what's going to happen in the future, Michael? We're not going to be alive. There'll be more influencers than regular
Yeah.
people. man.
Well, everybody thinks they're an influencer.
So what Dave Singer was asked on that TikTok video was name I think it's 7 ways
That you can get to first
that
base.
you can get to
Do you know
first
the
base.
answer, Em?
Well, I watched it yesterday, so yeah.
Singer does know the
All right,
answer.
So let me see if I can figure it out.
Yep.
Walk.
Yep.
Hit.
Yep.
Hit by pitch.
Error.
Error. Good.
That's 4, right?
Yeah. Can you? Third strike goes by the catcher.
Correct.
That's 5.
Yep.
Can
Which 2 are we missing?
Is that a wild pitch or possible?
Pass. That's the one, the catcher.
no?
No, it's a strike. You got a
I know
strike.
1 you're missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know.
Do you know
1
the
you're
2
missing.
I'm missing? Em.
Balk.
Balk, and
Balk?
then
Wait.
If the bases are loaded?
If the bases are loaded and the pitcher balks, the guy gets first. Or if the pitcher balks and I'm up, I get first base.
That's what they said on this
May be.
thing.
And then fielder's
wrong.
choice.
Yes.
Oh, there it
Fielder's
is.
choice.
Okay.
I don't think you can balk it.
I don't think you can balk. By the way,
If the bases are loaded, he
pitch
balks.
clock,
That's
now you
what
can.
that's
with
what
the
the
pitch
internet
clock
says.
violation.
Yeah.
If there's
Oh,
ever
the internet is never
if
wrong.
there ever is a guy who's balking, that Kevin Gosman, he has gone back and forth so many times. I don't know how that's not a balk. They have to have invented rules for him to be able to do that because he takes at least 4 cracks off the mound. All right, so this is interesting, especially in the
All
scope
right.
of.
Hey, Travis says you're exactly right. Travis, you want to explain this?
Oh, crap.
Mr. Baseball.
That is 1,000% a balk. I have no idea why it's not
Oh, you're
called.
talking about Kevin Gosman.
Can I borrow your headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Trav,
Kevin Gosman is just, it's ridiculous
Okay,
that's
but,
not a
but
balk,
Trav,
right?
back up a little bit. If I'm batting and the pitcher balks, do I get first base?
No.
That's
but
what I thought.
The runners get to advance. If there's nobody on base, you can't balk with nobody
Right,
on
correct.
base.
What if the bases are loaded?
Then everybody moves up
Yeah,
one.
everybody moves up. Yeah.
And does the batter go to first base?
No. The
Yeah,
batter
so that's
stays
not
there.
one of them.
That's
Yeah.
not one of them.
No. So, Travis, 7 ways to get to first.
Yeah, I know this one. I won't spill
But what's the
beans.
7th way? What's what
I
we
don't
missing?
know what you guys
No,
are
we
missing.
just talked about
We're
it.
missing one. Fielder's choice.
All right, hit by pitch, error,
Swinging strike, an error, or
catch,
pass ball.
a pass ball,
Yeah.
fielder's choice.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're missing.
No, we're missing 2.
Oh, catcher's interference.
Catcher's
Oh,
interference.
we
okay.
didn't get
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
catcher's
And what
interference is the one.
was Emily? What's the other one?
Did you say drop third strike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe there are only 6.
No, there's 7.
No, there's 7.
There's
we had,
7.
we,
I'll
came
look
up
it
with,
up.
we had 6.
Dave Singer got him right on his little video on TikTok,
we
which he's
didn't
so
we
proud
didn't
of.
have catcher's interference.
Okay. So, Travis.
Yes.
Kevin Gosman.
Yes.
How's that not a balk?
It is.
It
I
is a
don't
balk.
know why it's not called.
He's gone back and forth.
He rocks
He's
that.
rocking back
Usually,
and
once you
forth.
come set, you have to stay set until you make a move to a base or to home, and he's just continually
Why
rocking.
are they not calling that?
I have no idea. I said
Okay.
the same thing watching the game.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
watched
know.
the game. I'm like, that's a balk.
Yeah.
That's clearly a balk.
The argument that I've heard is that he does it every time, therefore it's not a
consistent.
deceptive move.
Well, why doesn't Dave Roberts bring it up?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I thought it was a balk for
Yeah,
sure.
there you go.
Anyway.
All right, thanks, Trev. We'll talk to Trev in a little while here.
Mr. Baseball.
Yeah, Mr. Baseball. So, especially in the scope of the
Okay, so here are the 7. Hit, walk, hit by pitch, drop third strike, fielder's choice, error, and defensive interference. That's the same thing.
Yeah,
catcher's interference. Okay, those are the 7. All
Okay.
right,
I was going to say the Ravens did something that's a little sketchy.
Like what?
I'll explain it, but especially in the scope of our gambling conversations, I think it's important. We'll do it coming up next. Mason in Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, time to tell you guys about ZipRecruiter. It can now take up to 11 weeks on average to hire for an open job. 11 weeks. Nobody's got 11 weeks. Quit screwing around and use ZipRecruiter. You can do it right now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. My guy Ian Siegel, who invented ZipRecruiter, puts it simply. They don't leave anything to chance. ZipRecruiter uses powerful matching technology to quickly find and send you the most qualified people for your roles. How quick? 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So stop sitting around and use ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Again, that web address, ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
All gas, all Lakers.
LeBron drives again down the middle. Slam dunk!
Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
Every night, the purple and gold put on for Los Angeles.
The West Conference is super tough, super competitive, and that's great. I mean, we wouldn't want it any other way.
LeBron still leading the charge, chasing greatness, one highlight at a time.
Just an absolute thunder dunk by LeBron.
From the king to Luka to superstars sharing the Showtime spotlight.
Obviously, we had some new pieces to the team. So like I say, I'm very excited, and I think things.
On down to Austin Reaves and the next wave of stars in the purple and gold. It's the Lake Show all year long.
Now Austin Reaves for 3. That's good!
Experience every dunk, every clutch shot, every Laker moment. The Lakers play here on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to LifeSource Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With LifeSource, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Harry Douglas here. Look, being a man doesn't mean skipping self-care. Manscaped makes it easy to feel confident, clean, and ready for anything. Whether you're at work, hitting the gym, traveling for business, or heading for a night out. The Lawnmower Trimmer gives you precision, the Beard Hedger keeps your look tight, and their grooming essentials smell incredible. Manscaped's tools are built to perform, helping you stay sharp, smooth, and feeling your best every single day. Because real confidence starts with a clean cut and the right gear. Get all the Manscaped products you need right now at your local Target.
The post-career day press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Anthony, can you tell us what happened during career day?
I'm a biomedical researcher. The kids just weren't impressed.
How did you feel when your son called in the backup?
Embarrassed, and I knew it would be a fireman. It's always a fireman. It's cliche, but a crowd favorite. He had an axe and everything. I can't compete with that.
And will the fireman be helping your son with his science fair project?
Hope not. I'm literally a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
And it is Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Like, that's the problem in the world, is there aren't enough happy shows, fun shows.
Mason and Ireland.
710 ESPN.
All right, Dodgers World Series Game 3. Excuse me, Tyler Glasnow tonight on the mound for the Dodgers versus Max Scherzer, who has given up 19 home runs this year. So let's knock it out of the park early. Our top three in our lineup has not been productive. Tonight, I think, is a breakout, although Brian Cohen thinks it's going to be the Andy Pajes game.
That's right. Bottom of the lineup. Got to come through.
You're right about that. That's crazy. All right, join ESPN LA. Excuse me. Join ESPN LA and Jim Beam for the Ultimate Boys in Blue Game 4 watch party tomorrow at Spring Street Bar in downtown LA. Bring your crew. Rock your Dodger blue. Enjoy Jim Beam drink specials, giveaways, and LA sports tickets. Hang with the ESPN LA crew. It's all happening tomorrow night, presented by Jim Beam, the official bourbon of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and drink smart. All right, so, John, I don't know if this is a big story or not. I think it's important.
Okay, what is it?
So, this week, the Ravens opened as 7-point favorites over the Bears when Lamar Jackson was listed as a full participant on Friday. He ended up not playing. So he was listed as non-participant, full participant on Friday, limited, and then not in the game at all. Now, if I knew that Lamar Jackson wasn't going to play, why would I not pound the Bears +7 before that line moved? The line closed at 2.5. The line opened at 7. Pound the 7 because you don't think Lamar is going to play. This is one of those weird gambling quirks where there could be potential insider information if Lamar is full participation but running the scout team and everybody thinks he's going to play and he doesn't. Do you see the inherent conflict there?
I do, but Michael, here's the thing I don't get. If I'm running a football team and you're my best player, and you've got a bad right knee, why would I want the other team to know that?
Don't you have to disclose your
You do.
injuries?
You should have to.
What I'm saying is, what happens if they just eliminated injury reports?
Well, then it's complete insider trading.
Right? But
That's-
isn't it kind of like that now?
No, I don't think so. I think you have to be able to rely on those designations because otherwise it's like Damon Jones in the inside information. I know he's going to play. I know he's not going to play. You can't trade on that stuff. And when everybody knew, for example, if everybody knew Lamar was ultimately not going to play, then the line was completely screwed up the entire week, and somebody got an advantage with that information.
Yeah, but the NFL doesn't own any obligation to the betting people, do they?
Well,
but they own obligation to other coaches.
To your point, that's why
it's
they
for
do
the
it.
integrity, right?
But at the same time, you were mentioning the other day about the NBA. They see him, he's going to play, but then the day of the game, he's not feeling good, and he doesn't play.
Let me give an example for the Rams game this weekend. They're playing the Saints this weekend, and this is from a reporter who covers the Saints, the ESPN beat reporter. She said that Kellen Moore said that they have not decided on starting quarterback for this week. He said last night that they'd discuss it over the next 48 hours following the game. So
it's either Tyler Chuck or Spencer Rattler.
So in your scenario, John, if you're the Saints, you would wait until the very last second to decide who's going to start the game, right?
Well, what I'm asking is why, if I'm the coach, if I'm Kellen Moore, why do I want to tell Sean McVay who I'm starting? If I don't say anything, he has to prepare for both guys.
Right.
So I'm saying, why isn't that an option for me? Right now it is, and you're saying it's because of the gamble.
But this is one where, do we care if it's Tyler Shuck or Spencer Rattler? I'm not sure. But Lamar Jackson, a player of that magnitude, if you know he is or isn't going to play, that's worth something to the point spread. It was actually worth 5.5 points to the point spread.
When the Rams played the Ravens, we had the same scenario because that was one of the first few weeks that Lamar Jackson was out. And we didn't know if he was going to be able to come back and play that Sunday. And so up until the last possible second, they were deciding who was going to be the starter for the Ravens until Lamar Jackson was ruled out. I think what it is a fair play rule so that teams can at least prepare at some point. That it's like, we can't hide secrets from each other in terms of this. I think it's fairness amongst all the teams.
Yeah, see, what I worry about is the integrity for the gambling. The integrity for the gambling is a problem. We just saw what insider information could do. Damon Jones was part of that NBA investigation. If you have inside information, you can make wagers based on that. And that is that that's illegal, right?
Well, here again, it's an interesting question because if I'm running the NBA, if I'm Adam Silver, I know a lot of people gamble. But to Pepe's point, I'm not indebted to those people. I owe them nothing.
But it's your sport and integrity of your sport.
But if I'm only caring about my sport, and Mace, you're the coach of the Lakers, and Pepe's the coach of the Warriors, and Michael's the coach of the Suns, I'm not so sure it makes sense, and this is a broader conversation, but I'm not so sure it makes sense for me to force you three to tell me who's going to play and who isn't. It gives a competitive disadvantage to, if, for example, the Lakers just released their injury report. 7 guys out tonight.
But they have an injury report, and they're telling the world and, in turn, the gambling public exactly what's going on.
I guess it's better because if you're going to spend money on tickets, you want to know if you're going to get to see the people who are playing. But you see what I'm saying here? I mean, I'm like, if all I'm interested in is giving my team the best chance to win, I don't want you to know anything.
Right, but you see, okay, so let's take it this way. So I don't know what the line is tonight. Probably Lakers by 2.5, something like that. Even without
anymore.
those guys,
it's going to change after this.
Something like it. What if I knew that LeBron was really going to play?
Okay.
And I fed that information to somebody.
Right.
That's a much better bet.
I agree, but if I'm Adam Silver, why is that of concern to me? I don't work for the gamblers.
But Damon Jones got into a whole bunch of trouble for sharing inside information. You talked about how you never say this guy's in, this guy's out.
Because I'm nervous.
And it would be inside information.
Right.
Providing inside information for gambling purposes, I think, is against the law.
No, it is.
That's what Damon Jones got in trouble for.
Right, but is it against the law or just against the rules?
Well, I don't know. Damon Jones had
I think it's against the law.
They could potentially face fines. The thing that would happen to the Ravens would be they could be fined for their violations of this injury reporting. And I think we've seen this in the past, I believe, with the Eagles, maybe 2 years ago, maybe last year, where they didn't report properly and then they got fined. They can make an example out of the Ravens because of what's been happening across the different sports leagues.
Yeah, I mean, I think there needs to be some. I mean, it's very, very complex. But if I know a guy is playing, and I tell somebody that this guy is playing, and the rest of the world believes he's out. The gambling guy can make an enormous wager with information that I gave him. So to me, that's against the law, right? That's what Damon Jones got indicted for.
Right.
It is against the law, John.
It's against NBA rules. Like, he'll never work in the NBA again. But what law did he break?
Well, per the indictment, for another defendant bet $100,000 against the Lakers on January 15th because he knew LeBron wasn't playing.
You're not supposed to be giving this information
Right.
to anybody.
I agree with you, and I understand that part of it. But what law did he break? In the poker situation, I understand that's deception, and it has a maybe I would have to talk to somebody who understands this better than I do. I just wonder, you could go the other way. Mace, it sounds like you would like the injury reporting to be more efficient.
More efficient and more transparent.
I'm saying, what if you considered just eliminating all of them?
Then it relies only on inside information.
Right.
If I don't have this injury report, because your suggestion is get rid of injury reports.
Right, just don't say anything to anybody.
So I know that I got inside information. These guys aren't 7 guys.
Because you know the manager of the team, the guy who gets the water bottles. Or something.
7 guys are out. I'm going to pound.
But there must be in football, Emily. There is a way. When I prepare the games, I go and check even the day before what players are out, and they put it down there.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
okay, they do.
So that's what we're talking about, because that's what the Ravens apparently allegedly violated.
Right. And I don't think this is it sounds like Lamar's got a very complicated injury and all that kind of stuff. Yay, maybe not. I mean, all that. What I'm talking about is, like, if you know he's not playing and everybody thinks he is, you can make money. That's the problem. And I think this is what the NBA needs to come to terms with. And Adam Silver's taken it very, very seriously because we're talking about the integrity of the game. And the insider information aspect of things is trouble in terms of gambling.
But, Mace, if they put there that the player is out, it's out. That's it.
Correct. Out is out, yes. But what if you don't say he's out? That's
what they did with Lamar Jackson. They didn't say he was out.
They didn't say he was out. Like, Damon Jones knew if LeBron was going to play or not, so he fed that to some gambler, inside information. Hey, LeBron's not playing. It's honestly, that's what was going on, and I believe that is breaking the law.
I'm sorry to wake you up, Michael. What do you think?
Michael nodded off. All right.
Yeah, I'm not
coming up next for you, you're going to do some fast track. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Catch Sedano and Cap every weekday morning on ESPN LA, where the entertainment stands tall, even if Sedano doesn't.
I'm walking up to Wemby, right? I get to Wemby to interview him. The camera guy, who's one of our old school, like, long-time ESPN camera guys.
Right.
I could see him talking to the director, and he says, can I just shoot them both? Can I just move back to shoot them both? Because I can't get George in the frame if I have to just shoot Victor's head. And I start cracking up. And I look at him, and I just said, and I shrug my shoulders. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I hope he says yes, because there's no, I mean, or whatever. Like, I don't care.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
Funny how my neighbors always run out of Halloween candy when I show up. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
The baseball series is even better on our big screens. You won't miss a play. Everywhere you eat, play, and stay.
Number 2.
Morongo's got your Thanksgiving feast to go. Your choice of a whole turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib with sides and dessert. Order yours now.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only Southern California engagement, November 21st.
Good times.
710 ESPN is giving you a chance to win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays are back. Presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Listen every Monday during football season
to the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, Mason and Ireland, and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
All you have to do is make a super prediction,
and you can win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is 2 p.m. in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland.
All right, it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
The return of Fast Track, driven by our friends at Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
Down low is 350Q, 3.25 horsepower, 4-speed, 410 gears, 10 coats of competition orange, hand rubbed lacquer with a blue plain manifold, open race cams.
Fast Track on Mason and Ireland.
Time for Fast Track. Take it away, Mace.
All right. Zoom, man.
Zoom. Before I get to my Fast Track item, $1 Million Mondays is back on 710 thanks to Pechanga Resort Casino. Listen all day for your chance to win. Just give us your big game prediction, both teams and the final score, and you can win $1 million. And just for playing, you'll get 2 tickets to the Rams Saints this Sunday. $1 Million Mondays on ESPN LA, made possible by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. So, give me a second so I can lay out this gossip, this tea for you. Okay. So there is a British singer. Her name is Lily Allen. So she was very famous in the early
Was married to David Harbour, right?
So this is what this is about.
Okay.
So Lily Allen is a British pop star. She hasn't released a ton of music recently, but just released an album this past weekend. And in the album, it's called West End Girl. And it details the end of her marriage with David Harbour, who was the star of Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
He is the cop, the dad in Stranger Things.
Yep.
And this is all from her perspective, okay? So it was released on Friday, and in great detail describes how everything went down, again, from her perspective. Even reenacting FaceTimes and calls with David as he, allegedly, from this album, asked for an open marriage. She was hesitant, then agreed to it, and he broke some of the rules they had around their open marriage. This is a scathing divorce album.
Okay.
Literally bears everything out on this album. Incredibly
So is it like
bitter.
Adele times 10?
I would say Adele, Beyonce times 10. It's like the White Girl Lemonade, okay?
Got it.
So, and this is just before David Harbour goes on his press tour for Stranger Things in about a week or so.
Yep.
So I have never played any Lily Allen music. I've never even listened to any of her music. I put it on today because this story is so interesting.
Right.
So my question to you all, do you enjoy gossip that has nothing to do with you? I love this. I eat this up. If it has nothing to do with me, I want to listen to all of
This
it.
is an interesting question because I am exactly like you, and Mason is the opposite of us.
I could care less.
Like, he knows no gossip of. He doesn't know who's sleeping with who.
He knows Lily Allen is with
John,
David Harbour.
you will
I got no
love
clue.
the details of this album then. It is CD.
By the way, I think this. You guys tell me. Do you know any women?
Yes.
Who have agreed to an open marriage?
I do.
I think an open marriage is a thing that guys come up with, and that the girl isn't really on board with it, but they say, "Hey, I have an open marriage." You know a woman.
I do.
And she's fine with it.
She's fine with it.
I don't.
Do you, Michael? You know a woman who's
By
okay
the way,
with
I
an
would
open
argue
marriage?
she ventures out more than he does.
Okay, I just have never met a woman that. Have you?
Not yet. I haven't met one
Ryan?
yet.
Only on TV.
I have,
Emily?
I have a friend who's in a polyamorous relationship.
Right. But is
that's open?
Do her
Yeah.
and her husband openly discuss?
And not husband and wife. These are boyfriend and
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay, but is their relationship? Would they both say if they were both sitting here, they
No,
would?
it's always one person initiating and kind of been more,
Right.
yeah.
That's right. But Mace, you say you're the one.
Yeah.
You're the only one here. You
And
say you
that's
have a female friend who has agreed to an open
And that's
relationship.
at least 3, 4, 5. I mean, they seem pretty solid. And as I said, I think she ventures out more than he does.
If you want the piping hot tea, listen to West End Girl.
Yeah, by the way, and the gossip issue, it is so weird. Like, John goes down every rabbit hole, and I never go. Like
Me and you, John, will get along with this.
And you go, like, I don't like to go down nasty rabbit holes, like where there's really bad stuff.
I can't get enough of
And you guys love
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Fast track.
Gossips.
Got something here. So this story I found at Yahoo Sports and The Athletic coming from last week have to do with our beloved Angels here. So apparently Yusei Kikuchi, after his last start of the season last year, told Japanese reporters that he exited due to cramping, and this was an issue all season. And apparently it's because the weight room has no air conditioning, and when he warms up, he's always drenched in sweat.
Wait, you're talking about the Dodgers?
No, the Angels.
The Angels. Okay. And he has said that he has complained about it, tried to get it fixed multiple times throughout the year. Never happened. So a couple days ago, Sam Blum of The Athletic found that they posted a new position for HVAC technician for the Angels. Kind of interesting, kind of saying after they're
we'll fix it.
Well, Mason, Brian, well, go. What was your question?
That they pretty much said that they were shamed into it, kind of deal. So your own players publicly shaming the Angels is the only way that change will come for them.
Well, Mason and we were talking before you brought this up.
Kurt Suzuki.
Yeah.
1 year contract.
Is a
1 year
new
contract.
manager, brand new, never been a manager, 1 year deal. Yeah. Have you ever heard of that?
If they win, he can go and get us more money.
Right, but I've never.
Right, he's with the Angels. He's not going to win. It's going to take some
They've
time
lost
to
for
win
12
something.
years in a row.
They don't win. And so here he is. He's already a lame duck. You're hired as a lame duck. This is honestly that 1 year contract thing. And now they don't fix the air conditioning.
Don't even have AC.
It's how cheap can one organization be?
Why are you so surprised? It's the Angels.
But Pepe, have you ever heard in your career of a 1 year deal for a new manager?
No.
How about an organization that won't fix the air conditioning in the weight room?
It sounds
Seriously.
like the Bengals, honestly. The Bengals would do
Well,
this.
remember, didn't they pull their radio broadcasters off the road, too? I mean, they're
Angels?
Yeah, they're penny pinching.
And I believe they also might have even did something with the Spanish language as well. Do you know that, Pepe?
Yeah. Do the Angels have Spanish language broadcasters?
I think they still have it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't Angel fans force this guy to sell the team?
No, they've tried.
Come on, do it again.
Well, the players got to get out there and shame
I saw an article this weekend, too, where, like, this Tyler Skaggs trial, too. Maybe this could be the thing that, like, forces Artie Moreno out as owner, but the article even says they don't think that's true.
Yeah, no. He's probably not going anywhere. Poor Angel fans. You can't even get air conditioning in the weight room. Your manager is already on the Green Mile. He's half fired. All right, so, John, here's an interesting question. Michael Thompson's here. Pepe Mentilla's here. Game 3 of the World Series is tonight at Dodger Stadium. Do you think, under what circumstances will we see Clayton Kershaw pitch in this World Series, if at all?
I can only think of one. A blowout, either way.
Either way.
Of a game that has basically already been decided. And the dream is Dodgers win tonight, Dodgers win tomorrow night, they go up 3-1, and then on Wednesday night with a chance to close it out, they get out to an 8-0 lead, and you can bring Kershaw out to close it.
Yep.
But I'm now you've won me over to your side. I now no longer think it's Dodgers in 5. I think it's Dodgers in 6.
I still think it's going to be Dodgers.
I hope you're right.
I hope it's 5. I thought all along, I said last week, we'd be here 1-1. I fully expected Toronto to win 1. The first one, by the way, I loved the total freak out by Dodger fans. And I love the Blue Jay fans who came out and said, we broke the Dodgers. You did not break the Dodgers. You had one good game. There was no reason to panic if you're a Dodger fan. This was always going to be a challenging series, and it is. By the way, did you hear? You guys have done this a lot. Dave Roberts says that they were delayed on the tarmac in Toronto for a long time because they had plane issues, and he suggested maybe they're doing this to us on purpose.
Well, here's the dirty little secret of being a sports team going to Toronto. Michael and I do it every year.
Hate it.
When you land at a private airport, like we always do. You get your bag, you show your passport to a customs agent, and you walk right on the bus. It takes no time at all. But for some reason, when we leave, and it's the only city we do this in, when we come back to the United States, we have to go through regular airport customs.
Hate it.
And if one person gets grabbed and delayed, it can delay the whole plane.
Right.
So the Dodgers have 2 planes, which is helpful, but it sounds like they both got hung up.
So regular customs in the United States?
No, we do the customs in Toronto.
Yeah.
So, but we have to go, Pepe, through the regular airport, through Pearson Airport. And and so what's weird about that is...
It is U.S. Customs because
yeah,
when we go
but
through
you have Kobe and LeBron and Luka walking through the regular airport.
We hate
and so we've got like 5 security guys with us that build a kind of a wall around them so they can walk from customs to the gate.
But it's U.S. Customs. You go
coming back. Yeah.
Coming back.
Right.
Yeah.
U.S.
But
Customs.
that they can, I assume those are Canadian officials doing U.S. Customs.
You know how stupid it is coming back through Canada? We're going through TSA. We're with the freaking Lakers. They know we're the Lakers, right? Going through regular TSA. They know we're a basketball team. They know we have trainers on the team. They took the scissors away from the Laker trainers.
Oh, did they?
On a private charter.
It's like when you're taping somebody's ankle.
Yeah. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Oh, you can't carry these. But with the Lakers, she's a trainer. They needed to. They took, you can't have these on the plane. It's a private charter.
It's a private
charter.
It's
the team. It's the team trainer. She needs her scissors.
Right.
How stupid I hate going to Toronto.
It is very stupid.
By the way,
but the Dodgers
I actually like Toronto. I think Toronto's a really beautiful city.
Toronto's very clean.
But I don't
Can't
want
get ESPN.
I don't want the Dodgers going back there anytime soon.
No, hopefully not.
And the Dodgers are the opposite of the Angels, where, the Angels can't pay for their HVAC to have air conditioning, but the Dodgers have 2 planes.
2 planes.
The money's a funny color, orange and green and purple.
They are the nicest people. Does anybody know a Canadian who's an a-hole? I do not know an a-hole
they were booing Ohtani.
Canadian.
That was pretty a-hole-y.
But they were chanting, "We don't need you."
And they booed him.
Yeah, but I mean, they booed him in a nice way.
That's a good question. Is there a Canadian a-hole?
Canadian a-hole. Who's the big? I'm gonna AI
everybody
that.
would know.
Who is the biggest Canadian a-hole?
Shania Twain?
No.
Nobody. Everyone likes her.
Somebody's a jerk, right?
Gotta be.
Oh wait, no. Chevy Chase isn't from there. Definitely an a-hole though.
Well, we can look it up at the break if you want to.
Yeah. Nothing comes to mind?
Nope.
Not off the top of your head. All right, maybe they are all nice.
The TSA agents are.
Yes. All right, coming up next for you, more Fast Track. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about Cosm. You know what? I've got friends who went to see Game 2 of the World Series at Cosm on Saturday, and they were blown away. You can watch Major League Baseball World Series, NFL games, college games in shared reality at Cosm, and I'm telling you, you will feel the energy of the game in the dome, in the hall. And this season, before every Rams home game, hang out with Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens for the Rams pregame show live from the hall at Cosm. And if you got a ticket to the game, go on in for free. Catch all the energy on massive wall-to-wall LED displays in the hall. And don't miss out on Cosm's signature menu of local food favorites, craft cocktails, and beers throughout the venue. Don't forget, Rams home on this Sunday to New Orleans, so go see Sua and Trav on your way to the game. To learn more, visit Cosm.com. That's COSM.com, Cosm.com. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It is Fast Track on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, driven by Cerritos Auto Square.
And it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
More Fast Track next.
When it comes to hiring, other job sites are still huddling, while ZipRecruiter's already in the end zone. What's the advantage? With ZipRecruiter, when you need to hire someone fast, you get them fast, but you also get the best person for your job. It's a win-win. Plus, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Recruiting a team or looking for fresh talent, ZipRecruiter covers the field with their powerful technology and immediately starts showing your job to the right candidates. That's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. ZipRecruiter makes hiring faster, smarter, and more efficient from post to hire before the competition can even line up. Get in the end zone with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Veteran founded and veteran focused, National University is a proud yellow ribbon school and a top educator of the U.S. military. They accept the post 9/11 GI Bill and offer dedicated support to help you balance work, family, and school. With flexible online and hybrid programs, monthly class starts, and over 150 degrees, credentials, and certificates, you can even earn credit for prior experience. Advance your career today. Visit nu.edu.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
Now that I'm a dad, I can't stop thinking about what would happen to my kids if something happened to me, like losing the house or not affording college.
Yeah, that used to keep me up at night too. It's why I finally got life insurance from Ethos. It's 100% online. No medical exams, just a few health questions. I got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day.
I never realized it was that simple. Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Rates may vary. Bill monthly. Sample rate 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy non-smoking male.
Fast Track.
And it is Fast Track on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland on the all-new ESPN LA app, 7:10 a.m. and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Fast Track now back in the 2 p.m. hour on Mason and Ireland, driven by Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com. Once again, back to Fast Track and back to Mason and Ireland on 710.
Vroom, vroom, man.
And before my Fast Track, YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN. So I talked about the Begonia Bold screening last week.
Yes.
And I came across this piece of press from Emma Stone.
Okay.
So the plot of the movie, without any spoilers, is Emma Stone is a high-profile female CEO who was captured by conspiracy theorists who think she's an alien in secret, hiding among us. So she was on Colbert, and Colbert asked her a question, and I thought the answer was interesting. So hit it, Brian.
A lot of people suspect that there are aliens among us these days, and I'm curious of the people that you've worked with in our industry that we call showbiz. Who do you think would make a good candidate for a secret alien?
Willem Dafoe.
One, do you agree with her? Two, if there was a secret alien amongst us at Good Karma here at ESPN LA, who would it be?
Okay.
Well, first of all, and they made fun of this in the movie Men in Black.
Yep.
Dennis Rodman is not from this
Yeah,
planet.
I agree.
So he would be John Daly.
John Daly. I actually put Jeff Goldblum. I think Jeff Goldblum.
How is Keith Richards still walking among us?
Exactly. There has to be a reason.
Willem Dafoe's a good answer.
Is a good answer. Who around here? I'll tell you who I would suspect is being a secret alien. It's Michael Thompson.
Totally.
Because he's totally denying any intelligence anywhere in the universe.
I protest too much?
Which is exactly what an alien would say.
I doth protest too much?
Yes.
I was just going to say that. I mean,
Why?
there is no doubt that he's an alien.
You think so, Pepe?
Yeah. Also,
totally.
Albert over on the other side of the building.
What's wrong with Albert?
It's just very secretive. I think something's going on. There's more going on than
Just
you
have more
think.
knowledge
All
than people.
Michael, I've got a different answer. Funches.
Oh,
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Funch is such a nice guy.
He is too nice.
Right. And I don't know if anyone's capable of being a nice guy as nice as Michael is, so it might be him.
Has he ever snapped? Has he ever just gone?
Not that we've seen.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
when Michael eats chips
I
during the
don't think that
broadcast.
Funches has ever opened a door normally. He opens the door and introduces himself. He
He's
really
like Kramer?
throws it open. Yeah.
He's like Kramer busting in the room.
Yeah, my wife has two friends that I shall not mention by name because anyone who knows my wife knows exactly who these two people are, that we often say we would never be surprised by anything. In other words, if this one friend were to say, I'm joining a convent and becoming a nun, we would go, okay, that makes sense. If that exact same person would say, I'm becoming a professional lady of the night, I'm going to make money that way.
That's what they call them now, ladies of the night.
We would say that actually makes sense.
Yep.
So everybody said, so here's Jack says, they will find out one day that Tom Cruise is not human when they break open his body.
Yeah.
Possible.
Possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Possible. All right, zoom,
Fast
Brian.
track.
All right, guys, so we are 4 or 5 days away from Halloween on this Friday.
Yeah.
Great holiday.
Yes.
So I saw today, USA Today put out their top costumes of 2025.
Okay.
So 3 categories. See if you guys can nail these. So the first one, best couple costume this year, 2025. If you had to guess, what do you think it'd be?
Kelsey and Swift.
That's it.
That is it. Oh,
very good,
wow.
Michael.
Aren't we sick of them yet?
Right.
I'm not. I like them both.
What about the best adult costume?
Adult?
Adult costume.
Sexy
not
sexy
like
nurse.
sexy.
Not sexy.
Not
Sexy
For
nurse.
adults.
It says for age 16 and over.
16
Okay,
and
best adult
costume. It's
Catwoman.
got to be.
Oh.
You sent one that was really good.
Teacher.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, but that's not.
Oh.
No, she's not racy
really
enough.
play
It's
this
got to
year
be.
either.
No, it's got to be a it's scandal related,
Oh,
right?
is it-
No. It's,
no,
pop culture, something out of the
culture.
movies that's coming out here soon.
Sydney Sweeney?
Avatar guy.
No,
Blue
Sydney
person.
Sweeney's a good guess.
One too many guesses
Yeah,
here.
Sydney Sweeney.
Wicked is.
Oh, Wicked, of
the
course.
Wicked
You got
universe.
the one witch and the other
Right.
witch, and they fly around, and they're defying gravity.
This one I don't think you're going to get at all. The
Okay.
best child's costume of the year.
Barbie.
It is another
Pokemon.
out of the entertainment.
Demon Hunter.
That's right.
Yeah,
the
good
Demon
job,
Hunter
Ace.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
That was my question.
There's this movie that's like a worldwide
It's
phenomenon.
K-pop Demon Hunters. It was like #1 in the box office the 1 week it came out. It's on Netflix. If you have a child in your life, they 100% know K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Ask Jorge about it next time you see him.
Yeah, K-pop Demon. I pulled that one.
You did.
Yeah.
That's why one of the things, handing out candy, you're like, oh, what are you this year? What are you this year?
Yeah.
So be prepared. You might see a lot that you don't know. K-pop
You know what's
Demon
sad?
Hunters.
Nobody comes to my house for candy. I'm
Yes, they
sort
do.
of tucked around the corner, and nobody stops by.
And you have
You
no
know you're not going to answer the
decorations.
door.
I want to get like one of those skeleton guys to just hold a bowl.
Are you going to answer the
No,
door?
because you're a.
I'll answer the
you're
door.
You're a grouch.
No, I'm not a grouch. I
Yes,
just don't
you
like
Are you
Halloween.
Are you the neighborhood grouch?
No, I'm not the neighborhood
Wait a
grouch.
minute, so you don't like Halloween?
I don't.
But you're making us dress up on Friday.
Correct. Yes, because it's for the YouTube. We
But you don't
dress
like
up for the
Halloween.
YouTube. I don't like the junk that they put out. That junky, trashy, gigantic
Decorations.
skeletons. I don't like Halloween decorations.
But on Friday,
I love Christmas decorations.
you're not going to be here on Friday.
Yeah, but we're still pulling it off.
I'll be on YouTube.
We are still pulling it off.
My costume will travel.
Yes.
What are you dressing up as?
We
We're
can't
not
say.
saying.
What about Woody from Toy Story? You look like him.
Oh, he does look like
I
Woody
do
from
look
Toy
like
Story.
Woody.
Yeah,
I
could
would
definitely
go
see
as
that.
Woody.
Yeah.
It's a
Just got the little
surprise,
hat.
guys. You got to wait till Friday.
Gotta wait till Friday. It's
We're
a
doing a
surprise.
group costume.
That's right.
What's
It's a
Pepe?
group costume.
What's Pepe going to dress up as? How about a Matador Pepe?
Oh.
How about Speedy Gonzalez?
I'm not telling you.
Red cape.
I'm
That would
not
be
telling
good.
you.
Yeah.
Speedy
Gonzalez, Pepe.
All right.
I love that growing up.
Couple of
Arriba,
nuggets.
arriba.
Couple of
Speedy
nuggets I wanted to pass
Gonzalez.
along tonight. World Series Game 3. Dodgers 52-29 at home, so big advantage there. Meanwhile, Max Scherzer, he pitched well in the CS. Actually, big game for Seattle through 5 2/3 big innings against the Dodgers. Lifetime, he's 5-6 with a 2.38 ERA, but on the road, 2-4. 5.91 ERA this year across 7 starts. I think the Dodgers are going to light him up. His arm was cooked. Now the Dodgers are going to cook him. I think that a big night, especially for the top three in the lineup.
By the way, don't panic if the Dodgers lose.
No,
I think the
don't
Rays
freak
are
out.
better than we thought. I think the Dodgers still win the series.
Yeah. I mean, if they drop one, they drop one. I personally think they can close out in 5, but I, at the start, said in 6.
Hey, what do you do if Glasnow, burns out in the 3rd? Who do you go to?
Good question.
Sheehan got rocked pretty good the other day.
The guy I go to, so for some length, right?
Yeah, if you can try and get 3-4 innings
I
out
go
of somebody.
Justin Wroblewski.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think he can give you some length. Brian, do you have any?
Oh, Kershaw, 1,000%.
Oh, God.
He's going to get shelled if he goes out there.
Oh, God.
You
Especially
got
if
a
it's
really sick sense of humor there, my
that
friend.
Is so brutal, throwing his name out right there.
Mace, I want to ask you about this because I think you brought it up in our group chat, and we have the answer that Pages is in a lineup
Yes, he
today.
is. Yeah.
Is it a mistake? Is it a mistake
It
to
is
have Pages out there?
I think it's a big mistake. I mean,
He looks lost.
Yeah, no.
I actually tweeted this during the last game to you guys.
Yeah.
Why not take him out? He looks lost.
Regardless of the hit and regardless of what he did during the regular season, he is flailing up there right now. And you're better off with Kike in center, even though you give up something defensively, and Alex Call, I think, in left. Justin
Or
Dean,
instead of Alex Call, because he hasn't played much, why not move Miguel Rojas to second and put Edmund in the
see,
outfield?
I don't know if Edmund can play.
He can play left.
Yeah.
Left's not hard.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to stick him out there.
And they're going to take
I'm
Teo
with you,
out.
Brian. Pages is going to be the one to them.
And by the way, Teo's
Right.
not been very good either. Teo has not been very
I
good.
think you said Taylor.
Oh, no.
Didn't we get rid of him?
No, Teo has not been very good either.
Yeah.
I mean, they
take him out for defensive purposes late in games anyway.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, they really need to dig in and score some runs.
They will
today.
tonight. They will. Why are you so negative?
I just said they're going to win the series.
No,
How
but
negative is that?
you keep on saying be positive.
I am positive, but
No,
I'm
you're
also
not.
trying.
You're negative.
No, but I can't just say Dodgers are going to win. Dodgers
You're
are going to
negative.
win. I need to add some color.
Why,
to
just
that.
because he thinks the Blue Jays are good, he's negative?
No, because he doesn't celebrate Halloween and
Well, yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, no, I just don't like the junk. I don't like the junk in people's yards. Put up your Christmas decorations already. All right, coming up next for you, will Austin Reaves be an all-star this year? Does he have all-star capabilities? Certain looked like it last night. We'll get into that coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Okay, if you're like me, you've definitely noticed the low-quality tap water across L.A. It tastes terrible, damages your appliances, harsh on your skin. My wife and I just made the switch to Life Source Water, and it's great. With their whole house water filtration system, we get filtered water from every tap. That means great tasting water for drinking, cooking, bathing, everything. No salt, no regular maintenance. This makes a huge difference. We noticed right away, and now we can't imagine going without it. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. They build every system, install it, and offer factory direct pricing. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Do what I did. Make the upgrade to the essential home appliance you'll love using every day. Warranty limitations apply. Again, lifesourcewater.com or 800-WATER-99. Life Source Water.
The return of $1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays. And $1 Million Monday is on. Presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Do you have your Super Bowl prediction ready? Both teams and the final score. And that's how you could win $1 million. And just for playing on $1 Million Monday, you win Rams tickets. 2 tickets to a game at SoFi. Are you ready? Caller number 7 right now at 877-710-ESPN. You're going to play on $1 Million Monday coming up next.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there for you, but often they look for ways to underpay your claim. If you're feeling abandoned, pushed to use low-rated contractors, or ignored after years of loyalty, we protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for. Contact Avner Gatt, one of California's largest public adjusting firms. Visit avnergatt.com or call 818-917-5256. With a team that has the industry's know-how, including experience from the insurance side, Avner Gatt is ready to fight for you. With over 20 years of experience, they offer a free initial consultation and have the largest network of experts to evaluate your damages. Remember, size, experience, and expertise matter. Don't let your insurance company leave you in the dark. Call Avner Gatt, 818-917-5256, or visit avnergatt.com today. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Funny how my neighbors always run out of Halloween candy when I show up. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
The baseball series is even better on our big screens. You won't miss a play. Everywhere you eat, play, and stay.
Number 2.
Morongo's got your Thanksgiving feast to go. Your choice of a whole turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib with sides and dessert. Order yours now.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only Southern California engagement, November 21st.
Good times.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible. Overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. This one's for the flavor fanatics. Sour apple 5-hour energy shots don't mess around. They bring the bite. Tart, tangy, and packed with tasty caffeine, this little 2-ounce bottle punches above its weight. With 0 sugar and as much caffeine as your favorite 12-ounce coffee, it's the kind of pick-me-up that keep your taste buds happy without the crash. And it doesn't stop at sour apple. There are 17 bold flavors waiting for you to discover. Pick one up in store or stock up online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon today.
Your chance to win $1 million from 710 ESPN. It's $1 Million Monday on ESPN LA.
$1 Million Mondays.
Play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino. $1 Million Mondays are back on 710, and I think we got caller number 7, Jack. Are you ready, partner? Let's find out who's caller number 7.
All right, and caller number 7 is Josh Guerrero from Paramount. Josh, welcome. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Excellent.
Right, Josh, we need the 2 teams that are going to make it to the Super Bowl. You need to pick a winner and give us the score. What do you got?
All right, I'm going to give you the Bills versus your Rams, and I'm going to take the winner, Bills, 35-28.
35-28.
That'd be good. The Rams make it to the Super
Bowl.
It'd be better if you reversed it. But,
yeah.
Josh, if the Bills win 35-28, you get $1 million from us. How's that sound?
Woo. I would not be mad at that.
All right. Josh Guerrero, Paramount, thank you very much. And by the way, you get a pair of tickets to see Rams Saints Sunday at SoFi just for playing. So congrats, man.
Woo. Thank you, guys.
All right, there you go. There's Josh Guerrero from Paramount. And keep on listening for your next chance to win on $1 Million Monday. So,
you asked a question. Could Austin Reaves make the All-Star team?
Yeah.
Not this year. Michael, I'm curious if you're going to agree with me here.
What's the average now?
Not this year.
Well,
but
last night throws off the average a little bit.
Yeah. But because the West is so loaded. But think about this, Mace.
Yep.
Guards in the West who have been perennial all-stars are starting to age out.
Okay.
Steph Curry.
Sure.
But he'll be in.
Right. He'll still be in. Chris Paul's already aged out.
Yep.
You know, he won't be part of it. De'Aaron Fox is not playing. He's hurt. Ja Morant has had off-the-court issues. So, Michael, I think Austin's 27.
Mm-hmm.
I think within 5 years, if he keeps this up, he's got a shot at making the All-Star team, although I don't think he'll make it this year. Do you?
If he keeps averaging 37 a game or around 30 a game, he might,
Well,
or even a high 20s.
He gets the Laker bounce, which means if the fan vote is part of this, and they always vote for Lakers.
The 4 automatics are Steph, Anthony Edwards, Luka, and Shea. Those are the 4 automatics.
Right.
Then you got room for 2 more.
So Devin Booker is probably ahead of Austin at this point.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
And, Kyrie's hurt. Clay's aged out a little bit.
You got De'Aaron Fox is hurt, like you said.
Yeah, it's a good question. Nobody in Houston.
How about what's his name? The guy from Cleveland.
But he's in the East.
He's in the East. We're talking
about
West.
but
you're right.
Cleveland plays in the East, Pepe. We're in the West. The Lakers are in the West.
No,
James
okay,
Harden?
No. Well,
I'm talking general.
Yeah, we're talking All-Star game.
Yeah.
East versus West, Pepe.
Oh, okay. I was talking general.
General.
The whole thing.
We saw a couple guys last night that might get consideration. Zach
LaVine.
LaVine and DeMar DeRozan.
So he's got,
But I
he's
think
got a chance.
Austin is in this conversation within 3 years.
No, this year. If he averages 24 a game.
Maybe this year, too.
Yeah, if he averages 24 a game and the Lakers are good, he's got a shot.
If you think about it, you got a backcourt of Luka and Austin Reaves.
Right now, they're the best backcourt in the NBA.
That is right there. It's in the.
Name one
They
better.
don't play. There's not enough defense there.
That's
the
none of these
issue.
other guards play
well,
defense.
some guards
Like
play
who?
defense.
Name another pairing that's all defense.
Let's
you can't.
see. Who's another pairing that plays
No,
defense?
none.
You're right.
Garland
there
don't
are.
play defense.
Does any pairing play defense, John?
Shea don't.
I would argue that most people, not like now we're biased because we root for the Lakers, but I think most people would say Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort are the best backcourt in the West right now.
No, because
But
Austin's
Lou
better than
Dort is
Dort.
a good defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dort's a good defender. That's true.
And Shea leads the league in steals almost every year.
Yeah, that's right.
But Michael's right. He doesn't play traditional tough defense. He just goes for steals.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I don't care what. I mean, I watched 2 games last week where Steph has still got it.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think those 3 are locks, as is Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
But in terms of best team backcourt, it's either Oklahoma City or the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean that's you're out. And at the end of this year, of course, Austin is an unrestricted free agent.
The Clippers would argue Harden and Bradley Beal, but they've aged out a little bit.
Yeah, I think they've aged out. Harden's still putting up numbers, but
Yeah. He made the All-Stars last year.
yeah,
And then the 2 we saw last night, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan are both really good, but they're not going to be on a winning team.
By the way, so gambling has been in the. I had last night DeMar DeRozan less than 24.5 points.
What do you finish with?
24.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
wow.
rooting so hard.
Do
against
you
him at
have
the end.
inside information?
I have none.
How much did you win?
I think I won $200.
That's it.
I said to
That's it.
I said to
That's
Michael
a lot of
last
money to
night,
me.
I think DeMar DeRozan right now that Carmelo Anthony is out of the league and Kobe's out of the league, I think DeMar DeRozan's the best mid-range shooter
He's
in the
king
world.
of the mid-range.
Yeah, but
Did he
Kevin
Did he shoot
Durant-
any threes
Durant's
last
great,
night?
But the thing with Durant is, if you take away the mid-range, he'll just score another way.
Yeah, well.
DeMar kind of just scores from the mid-range every single time. He had a couple of threes last night, which
Did he?
he normally doesn't
Yeah.
do.
And it's really hard to defend.
Right, but you're like, Pepe, several times last night, to your point, they were right, like Jake LaRavia was right in his face.
I know.
And I don't even think DeRozan sees the defender. He just goes, Michael called it right. He said it's like a free throw for him.
Mm-hmm.
He just gets to an elbow spot, and
Yeah.
even if the guy's all over him, he just rises and scores. And Levine's underrated, but he's never played on a great team.
Yeah.
So I think he gets buried because of that,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah.
But
I don't think Sacramento's a great
He's
team
getting
by any
older.
stretch.
That's
Levine
my
is
point. And
getting
before
older.
that, he was in Chicago, and
Right.
he didn't do much. And before that, he was in Minnesota before they were good.
Yeah.
And they were teammates in Chicago, DeRozan and Levine.
Yeah,
Let me ask
they're
you
both
this.
really good.
Portland's in town. How weird is that? I mean, obviously now Tiago Splitter is,
Yeah,
I guess,
Splitter.
the acting head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Chauncey Billups is dealing with all the legal stuff with the poker games and all that business.
He's done for the year.
Yeah,
And
he's
for his
done
career.
Maybe-
Probably his career.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
I mean,
if he's found innocent, he can come back.
If what has been accused, if what has been alleged is
Right.
real, then he's done.
But if he beats this rap, can he come back?
If he's found not guilty
Yeah.
of charges,
Would you bring him back if you're the Blazers?
It'd be tough.
Yeah, you just pay him off.
Michael,
It'd be tough.
is he being paid?
That's a great question. Maybe for now.
He was
yeah.
placed on administrative leave.
Yeah.
And he
maybe.
hasn't been found guilty because he hasn't been found guilty in the court of law
Right.
yet. He's just been arrested and innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, these are indictments. It's all alleged. And, he'll have a chance to defend himself. He's innocent till proven guilty. But it does not
Doesn't
look
look
good.
good. No.
Does not look good.
I have a question for you, Mace. So you've
Yeah.
had a couple hours to think about this.
Yes.
You've had 2.5 hours since I think I broached this to you. So
Yep.
have you thought more about joining the people?
Oh, joining the
Gente.
people on the bus?
On the bus.
What
Go
is
to
the
Dodger
status
Express.
of your parking?
Oh, the wheels on the bus, they go round and round, right?
Come on, be like the people.
Be
rub
like
shoulders
people,
with
rub
the regular
shoulders.
people
Where do I
of
get
LA.
Where do I get the bus?
Union
You-
Station.
Union Station.
You could walk
And it's-
from here.
and it's
Walk
free.
to Union Station, take a free bus, and then what do I do
And it
when
drops
it's over?
you off.
What does
right?
he do after the game? That's his issue.
You go on the bus back to Union Station, and then you can take an Uber from there.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Come on, Mace.
No, it's a really good. But I'm going to do what Beto said. I'm going to hang around in the center field pavilion area beforehand with the people.
It's better for the environment.
I'll
It's
be-
better for the people. Come on.
Where's the Frank McCourt gondola?
Yeah,
Where's
it's not
the
here yet.
drill through the earth tunnel thing?
Yeah.
We've been they've been promising us
Yeah,
access to Dodger Stadium for
The
years.
tunnel thing will never happen. The gondola thing is a Frank McCourt production, so that will probably never
So what's
happen.
the average parking price for this game tonight, you think, in the parking
Oh,
lot?
you were just looking.
I was
You
just-
said it's over $100, right?
Second market is over $100. 80 is standard GA.
Yeah, that's a sign as you walk in is $80. So, but if you
And
see Mace at the World Series today, bug him about taking the bus.
Yeah. Well, I'll buy some beers tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy some beers. So find me.
Just like the people.
Yeah, find me. And by the way, this is just a little nugget. You're a big fan of Landman.
Yeah, I am.
Landman is a great show. It's got
Taylor
John Hamm
Sheridan's
and-
changing team.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan. That is a gigantic move because he's got Yellowstone. Have you studied? Do you watch Tulsa King?
No, but I'm going to.
Oh, Stallone is great on that show. What? You watched the morning show? I can
I
tell.
did.
You can see how awful it is now. It's terrible, over the top, ridiculous.
I'm surprised how bad it is.
That is awesome.
I was ready to defend it, but
That's amazing.
It's not good.
Yeah, it is not good.
But
It
I've
is
only
not
watched
good.
2 episodes.
But don't you think
I
it's
downloaded
like
the rest for the plane?
It's like Showgirls, but in the news business.
Yeah.
It's all ridiculous.
Yeah.
Will you watch the rest of it?
And I almost think Billy Crudup is toying with us. He's just like
He's playing like a Batman supervillain.
Right.
Yeah. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much. All right, coming up next for you is Game of Games. It is Michael Thompson's game today. Michael, do you have a theme for today's
Yes,
game?
it's theme week. What week is this?
It is, it's the week of my favorite
it's
holiday.
Halloween week. It's World Series
That's right.
week.
Yep. So we'll see who can scare up a win today.
Okay, scare up a win. We'll do it next. Mason and Ireland, 710
Pepe, wake up.
ESPN.
All right, this Veterans Day, let's celebrate those who serve and who keep moving forward with National University, official higher education sponsor of the Lakers. Founded by veterans, NU is a nonprofit and one of the nation's top educators of the U.S. military. As a proud yellow ribbon school, National University accepts post 9/11 GI Bill and offers dedicated veteran support to help you balance work, family, and school. At NU, they're flexible. Monthly class starts, year-round enrollment, 4 and 8 week courses you can take online or on campus. You can even earn credit for prior coursework, certificates, and career experience. Help finish your degree faster. Go to NU. Choose from over 150 programs from associate to doctorate degrees, plus credentials and certificates, all designed to help you move your career forward. As veteran-founded, NU proudly offers tuition scholarships for veterans, their spouses, and their dependents. This Veterans Day, invest in your future with National University. Learn more at nu.edu.
DeMarco and Travis, weekday afternoons starting at 3.
I think I flipped out the first time I saw a real woodpecker.
Oh, those are wild.
Yeah, I'm like, he really does that. Yeah.
We need a drop. We need that as a drop.
You didn't think I had that in me?
No.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Public Enemy, the pioneers of hip-hop. Take the stage at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino Friday, November 14th. Experience the raw energy, the iconic sound, and the powerful voices of Chuck D and Flavor Flav live on stage. Bring the noise! Public Enemy, Friday, November 14th. Only at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Tickets on sale now.
All gas, all Lakers.
LeBron drives again down the middle. Slam dunk!
Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
Every night, the purple and gold put on for Los Angeles.
The West Conference is super tough, super competitive, and that's great. I mean, we wouldn't want it any other way.
LeBron still leading the charge, chasing greatness, one highlight at a time.
Just an absolute thunder dunk by LeBron.
From the king to Luka. Two superstars sharing the Showtime spotlight.
Obviously, we had some new pieces to the team. So like I say, I'm very excited, and I think we can do some big things.
On down to Austin Reaves and the next wave of stars in the purple and gold. It's the Lake Show all year long.
Now Austin Reaves for 3. That's good!
Experience every dunk, every clutch shot, every Laker moment.
The Lakers play here on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
All right. We got a caller who says, I need to buy a car and I need to save money. Well, my friend, I've got one answer for you. The Cerritos Auto Square. It's America's largest auto mall. 24 dealerships, all the top brands, all in one easy location right here in SoCal. And here's the secret. These dealers sell more cars than anyone because they have low prices. And they can actually afford low prices because they sell so many cars. Check it out at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Cerritos Auto Square. Your fantasy roster is set. The smack talk is heating up, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. Make the connection today with ESPN Bet Fan Center and the ESPN Fantasy app. ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
With Progressive, it's easy to reach customer service with our app, website, chat, or by phone. Because when getting help is hard, it's not help at all.
Little help. A little help over here.
Thank you for calling Bench Press Assistance.
What?
Due to excessive gym volume, all available spotters are currently lifting heavy weights off the chests of other bench pressers.
Seriously?
Please continue to hold, and we will remove the barbell from your chest in the order in which your cry for help was received.
Getting assistance should be easy. With Progressive, it is. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
710 ESPN.
And it is time for Game of Games on the #1 sports radio show in LA, Mason and Ireland.
Game of Games.
Game of Games presented by CallJacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Everyone loves a fighter, but in this town, winning matters, especially after an accident. So remember, anyone can fight, but CallJacob.com is here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. We got the jingle.
Call Jacob.
Thank you. Game of Games time. Take it away, Mace.
All right, here we go. It is Game of Games time. Michael Thompson's game today. We've got me, Pepe, Ireland, BC, and M all to play. M, what's our scorecard?
Our scorecard for this month, and again, this is now when it starts to double up.
Double up.
We're 2 today.
Mace has 5. John has 4. Brian has 2. Emily has 2. And I have mythical money that I will tie you this week or surpass you.
Okay.
DeAndre is 1, Pepe 1, Sue 1, Travis 1, Greg 1. And by the way, the people want you on the bus, Mace. 74% of people on the YouTube
74% of Americans
want to see you on the bus.
He ain't going on no bus.
I'm not
Michael, what's the game?
It's Halloween week. Let's find out who's not scared to win this game.
All right.
Get it? Not scared? Halloween?
I got it.
All right.
Scurry.
Halloween comes from the words Hallows Eve. The eve of what day? All Saints Day, All Pietous Day, or All Pious Day?
Brian.
All Saints Day.
Emily.
All Saints Day.
Mace.
All Saints Day.
I'll go with the crowd. Pepe?
With the crowd.
All Saints.
Also,
everybody got it.
Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos. That's right.
Halloween originated in which country? Germany, Austria, or Ireland?
Emily.
Ireland.
Mace.
Ireland.
I'm going Ireland. Pepe.
I'm going with you.
Brian.
Ireland.
Yes, Ireland.
Okay, everybody's 2 for 2. No lucky loser today.
Yeah.
Pumpkins are a staple of Halloween. Which state produces the most pumpkins? Indiana, Illinois, or Minnesota?
Mace.
I'll say Indiana.
I'll say Minnesota. Pepe.
I'll say Indiana.
Brian.
Minnesota.
Emily.
Indiana.
Illinois.
Nobody got it.
Nobody got it.
Everybody answer. Pumpkin, is it a fruit or vegetable?
Okay, I'll go first here. I'll say it's a vegetable. Pepe.
Veggie.
Brian.
Vegetable.
Emily.
Fruit.
Mace.
Fruit.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Fruit is the right answer. Okay, so Emily
has
and
seeds.
Mace take the lead.
Oh,
Of the 195 countries on the planet, how many celebrate Halloween? 40, 50, or 60?
Pepe.
I'm going to say 40.
Brian.
60.
Emily.
40.
Mace.
50.
I'll go 50.
40.
40.
Hey,
So who
Pepe.
got it?
I got it.
Emily got it?
Yes.
Pepe got it? Anybody else? All right, Emily's in front with 4. Pepe and Mace have 3. Brian and I have 2.
Halloween is a spooky time. What percentage of Americans believe in ghosts? 41%, 51%, or 61%?
Brian.
41.
Emily.
51.
Mace.
51.
I'll go 61.
Yeah,
Pepe.
I think it might be.
51.
41.
Who got it?
M got
Brian.
it.
Brian.
I got 50. Brian got it, though.
Brian got it. Okay, Brian's tied with Pepe, and I'm last.
The
Here we
next
go.
time there will be a full moon on Halloween will be in what year? 2029, 39, or 49?
Emily.
39.
Mace.
39.
I got to take a shot here. What are the other choices besides?
29, 39, or 49?
I'll go 49. Pepe.
39.
It'd be 39.
Well, wait. Brian didn't answer.
Oops.
What were you going to say, Brian?
29.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So
All right.
Emily got that.
Come on,
Well, you're
Scott.
honest.
I got it.
Pepe got it. And Mace, you got it,
Yeah,
right?
I got
You
it.
should have said 39.
But then I would have been a liar.
Yeah, he would have been
I'm
a
not
liar.
no liar.
See,
Oh,
he's
man, you're a
honest.
nice guy.
Honest dude.
All right. Okay, go ahead, Michael.
Which FLOTUS was the first FLOTUS to decorate the White House for Halloween? Mamie Eisenhower, Jackie Kennedy, or Pat Nixon?
Mace.
Mamie Eisenhower.
I'll go Jackie Kennedy. Pepe.
I'm going to go with Mace.
Which is?
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower. All right, Brian.
Kennedy.
Emily.
It was Nixon was the last one, right?
Yes.
I'll go Nixon.
Michael, who is it?
Mamie Eisenhower.
Yeah.
All right, so Mace got it. Pepe got it. Anybody else? All right, so here it is. Emily 5, Mace 5, Pepe 5, Brian 3, John 2. Let's do 5 more.
Okay.
What do superstitious people sprinkle on their doorstep to keep evil spirits away on Halloween? Pepper, salt, or sand?
Pepe.
It's me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Salt.
Mace.
Salt.
Emily.
Salt.
Brian.
Salt.
Yeah, I think salt is
It is salt.
All right, everybody got that one. All right, 4 left.
The number one Halloween candy sold is what? Snickers, peanut M&Ms, or Reese's peanut butter cups?
Mace.
Snickers.
Emily.
Reese's.
Pepe.
Reese's.
Brian.
Take a shot. Peanut M&Ms.
I'll go Snickers.
It is Reese's.
All right.
Oh, it
so
is Reese's.
Who got it?
Okay.
Emily got
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
That's my favorite.
Pepe,
That's
you
what
got
I
it,
would
right?
like to get.
Yes.
Anybody else besides Emily and Pepe get that? All right.
Nope.
I'm out. Brian, you have to go opposite of
Both.
Emily and Pepe. Okay?
Buzz
Here we go.
in, answer in the form of Jeopardy. This Bobby Pickett song about a monster. Mason.
What is the Monster Mash?
Yes.
Mace
Very
has
good,
tied
man.
for the lead. 2 left.
Went Jeopardy all of a sudden.
The Michael Myers mask is actually a mask of a famous actor. The mask of the face of a famous actor. Whose face is it? Robert Redford, Robert Duvall, or William Shatner?
I happen to know this, but Pepe, you get to go first.
Shatner.
Emily.
Shatner.
Mace.
Shatter.
Brian.
What was the first one you said?
Robert Redford.
Yeah, Redford.
It is Shatner.
Yep. All right, so Brian, you're out. Emily's got 8, Mace has got 8, Pepe's got 8, and there is 1 left. So
All right.
This could decide it,
This is
or it
it.
could just send it all to the OT. There we go.
Like me and Mace do, what percentage of Americans pretend not to be home on Halloween night? 25, 30, or 35%?
Mace.
Lights are dark. Nobody will answer the door. Shh, be very quiet.
I will say 30.
Emily.
You gonna
Do
win
I,
it,
do I
Em?
play for the tie?
You can.
You can.
I'm going to
Depends how you feel about tiebreak.
Okay, I'll go 30.
All right, Pepe.
I think I'm going to go 30.
Okay, did they get it?
No, it's 25%.
We all play for the tie. We all play
Now
for
the
tie.
tiebreaker.
Now the tiebreaker. All right.
Halloween is America's biggest candy selling time. How many pounds of candy is sold for Halloween in America? How many pounds?
Monthly? Or
No, just for
or
Halloween.
annually?
Just for Halloween.
Okay, annually. All right. So
No,
Mace,
for Halloween. How many pounds is sold for Halloween? For the Halloween.
each year.
Each
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, okay. Pepe's got a number. Mace, you got a number? Don't say if you do. Just yes or no.
Yeah.
All right, Emily, you got a number?
Yeah.
All right, Em, what'd you write down?
50 million.
Mace, what'd you write down?
4.2 billion.
Pepe, what'd you write down?
30 million.
All right, Michael, what's the answer?
35 million
Oh!
pounds.
They need
It's
this
worth
win.
2.
And it's double. That's right.
Doesn't that seem super low?
It
35 million pounds?
35 million pounds
I
for
would've guessed
the
100
entire
million.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost heard that 45, but I still wouldn't have won. It would have been to Pepe.
Almost.
Congratulations.
No, that's a lot of pounds. You know how much 35 million pounds is, Mace?
Yeah, I know, but do you know how big the country is? We're, 480 million people, right?
But not everybody celebrates Halloween.
Or they
What?
get apples and like
fun-size
toothbrushes
candies,
or
you know?
whatever.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They're
fun size.
smaller.
Michael, I'm
candies.
guessing a lot of people are coming to this game Friday. We're doing in Memphis dressed up. don't
That's
you think?
Elvis.
Oh, it's Elvis?
Yeah.
Sure.
Of course.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, we were talking about
Fat Elvis and Skinny Elvis.
We were
Yeah.
talking about the Jonas Brothers, breaking out a musical number right in the middle of the World Series. Memphis is the only arena we go to where they have a live band during the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's up to the left of where Michael and I sit, and they just start during timeouts. They'll just start break out in song.
Yeah, they're pretty good too.
You mentioned Elvis. I actually have a distinct preference. I like Fat Elvis better than I like Thin Elvis.
Well, I do too because there's more. You can wear the white jumpsuit.
The white jumpsuit, and they're sweating, and he's like, what's his big song? I'm trying to think. What's his big song from late in his career?
Well, Hound Dog is probably his biggest hit.
But that's Skinny Elvis.
Jailhouse.
Yeah, Jailhouse
That's
Rock
Skinny Elvis.
was a big hit.
Fat Elvis died on the toilet.
It was the
Mace?
Yeah. No.
In the ghetto.
In the ghetto, yeah.
Not my way. In the ghetto might be.
Superstitious Minds?
Yeah, Superstitious Minds is good.
But he died on the
I
toilet.
thought that was a Tom Jones song.
Superstitious Minds?
No.
Suspicious Minds.
Suspicious Minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suspicious. Yeah. You don't want to die in the toilet.
Superstitious.
The average, many people die on the can. Many people die in the can.
What's this?
I
This
can't
is Suspicious
walk
Suspicious
out.
Mind. Yeah. I love this song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah.
This was Fat Elvis, though.
This is Fat Elvis?
Yeah, this was Fat
Is
Elvis.
this an Elvis original or did somebody else record it first? I'm going to say who first
Fat Elvis
recorded
hits.
Suspicious Minds?
And Elvis never had
Suspicious Minds.
Mason Island
Elvis.
Googling.
Yeah, it's Elvis. It was written by Mark James in 1968. It was Elvis Presley's 69 version that became a #1 hit.
There you go. Em, did you know any of that?
No.
Did you know he died on the can?
I did know.
Okay.
I know mostly about Elvis through the movie.
Did
Lilo
you know?
and Stitch.
Did you know who was Elvis Presley?
Who was
You asked
Elvis
who?
Presley?
Yes,
Oh.
I know who he
She's,
is.
no, she's not Mike Trudell.
Oh,
Okay,
Austin
I'm
Butler?
gonna say something
Controversial?
weird.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm a huge Tom Hanks fan.
Yeah, sure.
like him in everything,
Yep.
except Elvis.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
didn't
did
like
bad
him.
in that.
Was it Colonel Parker he played?
Yeah, he
Yes.
played Colonel Party
Yes.
doing it with the
Why?
southern
Why
accent.
you didn't like it?
Trying to play a heavy?
It's too weird. It's too over
A lot
the
of
top.
prosthetics too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like him. It doesn't sound like him. It's just not him.
Oh, I saw the Springsteen movie.
And?
Jeremy Allen White is fantastic.
Oh, good.
The movie is just okay.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't have centered on Nebraska as the
Nebraska
album. Like,
is
I
a-
would have loved to have seen the movie done around Born to Run.
Yeah.
Born to Run. This was after Born to Run and
He can't
before
sing.
Born in the USA.
Well,
Sounds
you
like
know,
he- sounds like he's got a sore throat.
well, Bruce Springsteen is not like a classic sounding singer,
Right.
but as a lyricist, he's maybe the greatest ever.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, the Nebraska album is kind of a folk album.
Jeremy Allen White lip
like he's
syncs, and they
No,
use
sings.
so it's like
legit singing.
It's like what's his name, Taron Egerton,
Taron
in
Egerton.
Right,
Rocket
Mace?
Man,
Doesn't
right?
he sound like he's constipated when he sings?
Well, he's got a certain growl to him. But if you did 5 hours a night on stage, you'd growl
Hey,
too.
it didn't hurt
Michael,
Teddy
I
Pendergrass.
want another version of you doing the Springsteen impression. Can you give it to us, please?
Yeah. Philadelphia.
But you know what?
Good.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
I saw Elvis Presley twice in Vegas.
Did you?
Yes.
Wow.
I saw Sinatra at
seen
the end
everybody.
in Vegas, and the letters on the teleprompter were
We're
like,
so big.
oh, they're like a foot high.
You know, I saw
Line.
Sinatra. I saw Sinatra at the amphitheater when the amphitheater was open.
Yeah. Did you? Wait a minute. You saw Fat Elvis?
I saw
Skinny Elvis?
skinny and fat.
Did
He
you ever
saw
One of the-
both
one of-
Skinny and Fat
Wow.
Elvis.
One of the flight attendants saw the Kate Hudson, Hugh Jackman, Neil Diamond movie and said it was really good.
Pepe,
Comes
did you
out
ever
next
see?
month.
Okay.
Did you ever see Bob Marley?
No, never.
What about Jimi Hendrix?
Yes, I told
You saw
you that.
Hendrix?
I told you in Kansas
And that
City.
movie that John was talking about, Song Sung Blue. is
So
what
what? Yeah,
Right.
He's not playing Neil Diamond, right?
No, he's
they're
playing
a
a
cover
Neil
band,
Diamond
right?
like impersonator cover band guy, and
Like
then
Super Diamond.
Yeah, and then Kate Hudson is like his love interest, and it
Songs
looks
on
cute.
Blue,
Yeah.
she said.
All right. Coming up next for you, Travis Rogers is going to jump in here. I think DeMarco's here. Is DeMarco here? We're going to do some super crosstalk next. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here.
The purple and gold are heating up after Austin Reaves dropped a career high 51-point masterpiece on the Kings.
Three-pointer by Austin. Good again. They can't stop him.
Playing like Luka tonight.
Tonight, the Lakers roll into Crypto.com Arena on a 2-game winning streak, ready to host the Portland Trail Blazers. Coverage begins tonight at 6 p.m.
on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists have helped over 5 million people worldwide on their mental health journeys. Moments in therapy like the right question, a safe space to cry, or a small win can change lives. This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who've helped millions of people take a big step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist, our listeners get 10% off their first month. Call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. That's keyword timeout after you call pound 250.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, Sunday, November 2nd for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia or tickets to an upcoming LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. And I'm putting Rams fans on the air live from HBC after the game. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can party and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older.
Support comes from Clean Power Alliance, providing 3 million residents and businesses clean electricity options. Southern California is our home. It's the air we breathe, the sky we share, the communities that connect us. Every day we have the choice to make a change. On every road, with every light we turn on, we can choose clean energy. Together, we power potential. Change is electric. Learn more at cleanpoweralliance.org/changeIsElectric.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk. It's time for Super Crosstalk.
Woo! Woo! There you go. I'm woo-wooing.
Hey!
Yeah, thank you.
Super Crosstalk time. DeMarco's here. Travis here. Michael hanging out.
Saw that.
Trav, I got a proposal for you. Oh, do we seriously not have a chair for Travis?
That's all right. Do we? Okay.
I'm very limber.
You know what? There you go.
No, we're
stand
good.
up.
We're good.
There.
Here, no,
What's the proposal? Solidarity.
No, you can sit down. You're not
All
Rosa
right.
Parks.
Solidarity.
Tonight, sixth inning.
Yes.
98 degrees concert right in the middle of the game.
Wow.
What do you think?
Why are we doing that?
Did you not watch game 2?
Yes.
Did you not notice that a Jonas Brothers concert broke
Oh,
out right in the middle of the
Is
game?
that? Yeah, that was weird.
Apparently,
That
not,
was
not
weird.
as much as we noticed.
Yeah. I was. My attention was split. Shall we say?
Yeah.
I was so annoyed.
Yeah.
I was like, what are these?
Okay.
What are Nick, Joe, and the other one doing on my TV while I'm trying to watch the game?
Here's the. This is going to sound terrible. Was that when they did the stand up for cancer thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They always do
So
the
I
stand
think
up for
what they
cancer
did
thing.
was they thought, no one will mind if it's to promote cancer awareness, and everybody minded.
Okay, so now I know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought there were two separate events. That was all one long break.
That was all one long thing.
You see that? You see that?
No.
I
hey,
thought
man.
DeMarco just broke the
I
chair.
did not break the chair. Brian saw it.
I
fat bastard.
You see? Brian saw it immediately. Oh, my God.
Which part did you break?
I have no idea. I sat
Just
down.
be careful.
I heard a crack. And I'm leaning a little bit. I'm askew.
Damn.
Wait, this is bad.
I thought they did the stand up to cancer thing like pregame until they cut to the players and a bunch of them had dirty uniforms. I'm like, wait, this is in the middle of the game.
No, I
I've been
think
there for
Fox completely thought, okay, no one will mind because we're doing a nice thing for cancer victims. We do it every year. Let's add a Jonas Brothers concert.
It was very at least 10 minutes.
But I would say
more like 5. But it was too long.
The stand up to cancer thing is extremely cool itself. It's just the Jonas Brothers part.
And by the way, by showing the Jonas Brothers singing, it took away from the stand up to cancer signs, which I really like. Like Steven Nelson did one for Charlie Steiner, which I thought was really cool.
That's very cool.
Do we know what it is yet? No, we don't. We do.
What?
Whatever is happening tonight.
Oh,
who the entertainment's
we know
going to be?
that the first pitch is going to get thrown out by Hideo
Nomo. That's Nomo. That's awesome.
But I don't know. Anthem is Brad Paisley.
Okay.
And then I don't know who's doing the Canadian national anthem, and I don't know if there's a pregame show.
You gotta
maybe
run it back, right?
Who?
You got to. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, they did it last year, and it hit the center of the bullseye. Why not do it again?
Makes sense.
It's so tempting to go Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be great too.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, you bring out Drake if you do that.
Well,
on the other side.
Well, they can
if
bring out Drake
there's
all
another
they want.
game in Toronto.
Yeah, that's true.
There will be.
If they even get back there, I think there will be too. Trav, you believe?
I do. I thought.
Was that your call from the start?
6.
Yeah, I said that too.
I think coming in, look, they're really good, and that you saw it in game 1. They finally had a starting pitching performance that was something less than an A+.
Yep.
And they got their doors blown off.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
they threw out a clunker.
They sure did. And the bullpen reminded us all why we were terrified coming into the postseason.
Yeah, and Glass now tonight, what's your level of confidence?
Good to very good.
Yeah,
Nice.
me too.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get at least 6 out of
They
them.
brought me here to pitch in the postseason. Well, here it is.
Denny.
I 5. I'd take 5. I'd prefer 6. I'd love 7.
Yeah, no, me too.
Gotta get
we have
5.
the Canadian national
It's
anthem person.
JP Sachs, but just let me know about it.
Who's that?
Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh,
Canadian.
he's a Canadian?
A Canadian.
Thank you.
Super nice guy.
He's
right?
a Canadian.
You should have Katy Perry do it.
Oh, I'm down.
I'd be there.
She's a little busy right now.
You see who she's dating, right?
No, who's she dating?
Justin Trudeau.
Oh,
You're
is she
kidding
really?
me.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're hot and heavy.
Oh, wow.
The former prime minister?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're
Oh,
together
wow.
all the time.
Yeah, all right.
They're like the
That's
new
like a
Travis and
political
then
life.
Kels and Taylor.
All right, DeMarco, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Were you ever on a team or playing in a game against a team where a guy had his foot turned sideways like Cam Scatterbo did yesterday?
Like a broken leg?
Yeah, no, like his foot. If his foot, if this is normal, it was like this.
Dislocated.
No, I can't remember anything
I mean,
like
Joe
that.
Theismann is the most famous one.
But
Yeah.
elbows, bad stuff where they have to bring out the spatula.
Yeah.
It gets scary. That's a shame. That
Right.
kid was on fire.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's weird is I have a friend who was trying. He sent me the tweet that showed the injury.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I do not want to see that.
Not
I
even
don't
once?
want that. Not even once.
Not even one time?
I was not watching it live,
I
and
saw
I
it live.
do not want to see it.
I saw his foot. He was sitting there with his foot up in the air. His foot was
Does it
turned
turn
down.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't
Just
need
look at
that.
your
I don't
stomach,
want to see
you
it.
feel bad
Don't
for
need
the
that.
guy?
I don't want to see it.
I feel terrible
You feel,
for him.
Yeah. You just the
But I don't want to see
Happened to
somebody.
test.
all of the above.
Happened to one of your Lou brothers, right, in baseball.
Yeah, Moises Alou.
Yeah,
Moises
when he
Alou
went to
happened to
second base.
Jason Kendall. It happens, when they hit the bag weird, sometimes you'll get a dislocated ankle and all the.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Mace. I don't ever need to see that.
And while we're on ball, you talked about Myles Garrett. 5 sacks in the game.
Yeah.
Does not count. That's
Right.
a rookie he was beaten on.
Oh, really?
Does not count at all.
that
Why
guy-
in the hell would you have a rookie block Myles Garrett? That's the dumbest thing in the world.
They weren't chipping Garrett
They
to help
tried.
out?
He got like a sack per drive. It was insane. They doubled him. They tried. He's just the best guy in football.
And you would take him ahead of Micah Parsons.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, man.
If you traded him
Because
right
Micah
now,
Parsons wrecked that game last
Yeah,
night
big time.
against the Steelers.
Speed, all speed, and he's that guy. But I mean, you don't have a guy. There isn't a guy born that can block Myles Garrett one-on-one.
Why didn't the Rams trade for him since he was disgruntled in Cleveland?
Money.
So the
Wait,
Rams
who
gotta-
is just
No,
Arnold?
it's not. It's
Oh,
there's
Miles.
Garrett.
Yeah, but
money.
but Cleveland would have to agree to trade him.
Right, that's what I mean. See,
Right.
he didn't want. Why wouldn't
And-
he say, "Get me out of here, send me to the Rams"?
And they paid him, and he got gruntled.
Yeah, he got gruntled
Yeah,
very
exactly.
fast. He can get gruntled.
So
I like that.
But he keeps losing.
I know. It's going to be that way
That's
for a while.
what he signed up for.
Yeah.
He decided to stay.
And by the way, why won't they activate Shador? He can't be worse than Gabriel.
Coming soon. Got to be.
I heard they might trade him.
We were talking like trading him
That'd
to
be
Minnesota.
that'd be a good thing.
Yeah.
But you're going to need him if you're Cleveland because Dylan Gabriel's going to flame out.
Yeah,
You're going to have to start
He looks
somebody.
like a little 10th grader out there
He
playing.
does.
He
He's
doesn't
a
look
little
good.
guy.
Yeah,
He's a
Shador's
little
going to
guy.
get his opportunity, and you can't. You know what? The bet. You got to play good.
How much attention is paid to Lakers game tonight with one eye on the Dodger game on the TV.
A lot.
How are you able? The two of you, are you able to do that at the same time? Can you watch the Dodger game? Can you do both at the same time?
We have it. Obviously, the sound's all the way down.
Yeah,
but we have it on, and you just glance over there when your game's not going on.
And it's a little bit earlier, so
I'm going to watch the first hour here.
Yeah, you'll get the last 3 innings while you guys are.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Dodgers will be ahead 8-0 before I walk across
Me
the street.
too. You know, if we're up 8-0, you know what time it is?
It's time for you to go home.
Kershaw time.
Nope.
8-0?
No.
8-0.
10-0.
8-0.
Wait, Travis. Okay, Angels are up, or Dodgers are up 3-1. It's game 5. You're up 8-0, and it's the 9th inning. You got to put him in.
Put him in, Coach.
Yeah, come on, Trav.
Come on, put him
Can
in,
you
Coach.
imagine?
Yeah, that scenario, up 3-1. It's you got to get 3 outs. You got an 8-run lead.
Yeah.
And when do you get somebody up? One guy on?
No. If he
I
goes
think
the
somebody's ready.
You wait for a run to come in before you put him on?
Somebody's ready.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody's ready.
So is there somewhere, a secret location where you're heating up your emergency guy?
Is he that bad now?
Well, when it goes bad, it happens fast.
Yeah.
It happens
And by
fast.
the way, this starter theory, let's go with all starters. They put Sheehan in
He got
an
clobbered, too. They did.
impossible situation.
They did.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Yeah.
You know, that's where I would have gone reliever to close out the inning or try to get out of it, and then Sheehan with a clean inning. I understand piggybacking a starter, but I don't like a starter coming into a really jammed situation like that.
I said the same thing you did. I thought when they put him in, I'm like, you're setting him up to fail.
Yeah.
There's no wiggle room, and he was, his first World Series game for him and everything else. It was, I didn't love that. I would have gone more to a Dryer, maybe even a Robleski who's used to coming into that. Even Bonda at that point might have been a better choice, just somebody that's more familiar with the role.
Work your way out of the jam.
So you guys are saying that Lon Rosen will get his 15th championship ring this week.
Hope so.
I think
I
so.
hope so, yeah. I think so.
He's got 14 rings.
All right,
That's a
Michael,
lot.
you just got a tweet from somebody named David Laux.
David Laux.
Okay. Ireland, please tell Michael, I'm a professional singer. Please tell Michael Springsteen is an excellent singer, well respected throughout the industry.
You think he can sing?
Watch the We Are the World doc.
Sounds like he got a horse.
And for a guy whose favorite band is the Stones, you know nothing about singers.
Wow,
Yeah, right.
Michael.
Mick Jagger's got a great voice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, Bruce Springsteen's a singer.
You've missed the boat on Springsteen. I mean, Springsteen, he on top of I love
Guy
his
sounds
voice.
like he's stuck in a canyon.
I
He's calling
love
for help.
his voice. And by the way, he's one of the great songwriters.
I'm down here.
Yeah.
Jeez, come on. I grew up listening to Johnny Mathis and Nat King Cole.
Well, they have a
Now,
different
those are
style,
singers.
Michael. They're
Yeah,
not
crooners,
exactly-
crooners, yeah.
Crooners and rock stars are a little
Luther
different.
Crosby. Luther
Yeah.
Vandross.
Crooners alive today is
Michael
Bruce
Bublé.
Springsteen.
Michael
Everything
Bublé.
singers.
Crooner.
Bruce
Yeah.
Springsteen, Luther Vandross.
He's getting Luther Vandross is a singer.
There you go. That's
He's
what
a
I'm
rock
saying.
star. Come on.
Luther's not a rap star.
No.
We're saying
Springsteen.
rock
Vandross.
star.
Here's a
Springsteen's
good
rock
Luther
star.
Vandross story.
Yeah.
I was flipping channels the other
Marvin
day,
Gaye.
and I came
Singer.
across like an MTV kind of channel.
Yep.
And they were playing the video for David Bowie, Young American,
Oh, yeah.
in the 60s, and there's a chorus in the background singing, and right in the middle, there's probably 10 people singing in this chorus, and right in the middle of it is Luther Vandross.
Really?
Before he'd been discovered.
He's on that song?
He's in the chorus.
You're
yeah.
kidding me. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
there's a great doc on Netflix called 20 Feet from Stardom.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
That's been around for like 20 years, but it's all about like the people that stand right next to the lead singer.
Yeah, the backup singer.
And
Is this about the lady that shows up for the Stones?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've
exactly.
seen
the
that.
best
Yes.
part
Oh,
of
she's-
my
that.
she's
God,
great.
Yes,
Yeah, she's
yes.
great.
Okay, yes.
So that's really good.
What do
All
you
right,
mean?
what happens tonight, Trav? Predict it.
Dodgers win 6-4.
DeMarco?
I'll go with Trav. That sounds good.
Michael, what happens tonight?
Get to Scherzer early.
6-2 Dodgers.
Mace?
10-5. I
Ooh,
think the
big
Dodgers
one.
are going to score tonight.
All
They're
right.
due to score.
And other
For
prediction?
me, Austin Reaves, a second consecutive
Let's go.
50 burger. Let's go.
Let's go.
And also Mace leaves in the 6th.
710 ESPN is giving you a chance to win $1 million.